Are we really brothers? Brothers in cursive.
Are we really brothers?
Brothers in cursive.
Are we really brothers?
Brothers in cursive.
Are we really brothers?
Brothers in cursive.
Are we really brothers?
Brothers in cursive.
Are we really brothers?
Would you tell me?
Yeah. Brothers in cursive.
Hey, this is REDBAN coming to you live from DEATHSQUAD Studios for a brand new episode of Brothers in Cursive. Today we got David Lucas and Joel Jimenez.
Yeah. William had to go to Cabo San Lucas to get his kidney taken out.
Oh, I thought he was going there to buy some Xanax. I just pictured me on the beach, just getting off of a jet ski, walking towards the pharmacia.
Who said that?
This is a nightmare.
What a nightmare.
I took a little, I'll find it in a bit, but Eric Griffin on his podcast said nightmare, and it was similar to how, that's a nightmare.
Man, we have the great Mina Q and Jazz on today.
Hey, going on?
Yeah.
You might know them as the Apollo 13.
He was like, don't say anything racist. Don't say,
showtime.
Baking soda.
yeah.
We're trying to ease our way into women, so we got
That's how you do it.
we still got women that fuck women, but all y'all women that fuck niggas, we ain't fucking with y'all.
Oh Lord, so
Cause y'all not funny.
I guess I'm gonna head out there.
Jasmine's out here. She with the D.
First of all, I'm not out here.
I don't mean you out here like you in these streets being a hoe. I
get
get you out here
I get-
trying to get the D.
Yeah.
Jasmine's cute.
Thank
She
you.
is.
She's a pixie.
I wish she was a little gayer because we could be more than friends, but it's never gonna work out for us. She's not gay enough.
So you do no pussy.
Not no more. I'm vegan.
Oh, some dude fucked the shit out of you. Right?
I did girls in 2017. That's the first time I ever been with a girl, and then it wasn't really all. It's cool,
Yeah,
but it ain't nothing like the penis.
but the dick is better.
of course.
Said
fucking-
you.
Okay.
These fucking hoes be taking that strap on shit to another level, man.
Hey,
Hey, I take offense to that.
It doesn't feel real at all. If anybody was wondering, it does not feel real.
it feels
my
real
God.
to me.
because you don't get dick. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure fucking Impossible Burger tastes real too.
What is real? You know, if I can feel it, it's real, right?
Yeah.
That
But
shit
you know
tastes
what?
like meat.
I figure what I did learn at least is that if they know what they're doing, it feels real.
When last time you had some penis?
This is not important.
I just want to know. What is,
Okay, you want the truth?
yeah,
I'll tell the truth. All right, so
you got to.
I had the last time I actually had real live penis
Calling it penis is so stupid, too. Last time I had penis.
was like a month ago.
Oh, so you're out here, too.
Are you serious?
But before that, it was like 15 years. I doubled back because I was like, sometimes you're just curious.
Do we know the nigga you fuck?
No, I didn't really know.
She doesn't
him
even
either.
know.
It was like an opportunity.
Was it a
thing.
nigga like me with titties and you thought he was a girl? Then he put out a dick?
No, but he did have on a bra. He did have on a bra, which was like it was.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I didn't make that face because I'm not trying to shame
I guess
anybody.
it wasn't like a bra, but like it was a.
It was a bro. That's been Seinfeld, right? Yeah.
It was like something that was supposed to keep his back straight.
He on it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she unsnapped his bra.
And he unsnapped mine. It was very beautiful. But it
Was your technique better than his?
It probably was. I've been unsnapping bras since before he was.
I'm not gonna lie. I do get a lot of gay bitches.
You know what? Wait, are they studs or are they femmes?
Femmes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I got titties, so they be like,
That's so like hitting on you.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It's something
Alright,
about
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
open
Women,
this.
they be out here.
Happy,
pop.
happy holidays.
Was it like
guys.
that, Mina?
Hey,
Yeah.
it was like that. Because what happened was it wasn't like that.
That's the gayest thing
That's the
ever.
guy. That's the guy.
No, it was so random. He was like, you're in the getting dressed process, and he picks up like my panties, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I want to explain these." And I was like, "Yeah, those are my panties." And he's like, "Oh, I thought that was my thing." And
My
he pulls
bra.
up this little bra thing. I'm like, "What is
I would
that?"
have just fucked with a shirt on, like I always do.
I don't know. It was a lot.
Can I ask what race this guy was?
He was
Black.
black.
He was black.
I was
Damn.
there.
How was the dick?
Oh, damn.
It was okay.
I mean, I wasn't watching.
If I'm being
Yeah.
honest, the last girl that strapped me was better.
Yeah, because that shit don't get tired.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I can
true.
fuck for a maximum of 15 minutes, but if you got some shit that don't have no feeling, like
But
I've
hold
heard-
on, I've strapped before. You do get tired.
Yeah, you get tired.
Your
First
dick,
of all, as
your
a
dick
woman,
don't get tired.
as a woman,
Right, your
it's
dick
very
don't
hard
get
to
tired.
deliver penis.
I'll say this. Also, you don't have to be stressed about it going soft.
Right.
None of that.
But you
could
don't
just be in
understand the upper
moment.
body. Like women, we don't know what.
But you don't
it's
know.
so
That's
hard
true,
to
yeah,
stay
your arms
up
are weak.
And
That's
yeah,
right.
I don't know. Wait a minute, I didn't say that. But it's
Hey,
hard
but-
to do all that work.
Can you tell us about this sexual experience with a little R&B instrumental?
Oh,
I got
like
female
what
arms,
happened?
so I know I know what it's like.
Okay.
We go. Hold on, REDBAN gonna pull up some R&B,
An R&B
guitar
instrumental.
instrumentals, and we want to hear about this nigga that had to take a bra off
Oh Lord!
In a little-
if he ever hears this,
in a little melodic way.
Do you put a condom on the strap on?
no.
Okay.
No,
You just
you
wash
don't.
it
I mean,
later.
if you're
Yeah, wash it.
using it with a bunch of people, I guess maybe. But it seems like a lot
Sorry,
to do.
relax.
Seems really weird.
Can we? Let's
It's
see.
not the
Let's,
sweet.
let's see what
What is
REDBAN
this?
got.
Go ahead. Talk
There
that
we go.
shit.
All right, so I was out here feeling like maybe I've missed something.
Miss something.
Maybe I didn't know it's been 15 years.
15 years.
It could be some good D out here, and I might not be gay for real.
Not even gay for real.
And that's okay too. So I was like, I was on my Instagram,
Yeah.
I seen this guy, I know him like, enough.
Enough.
Yeah, I know him enough. And, I hit him in the DMs like, don't make me double back.
Slid in them DMs.
I was being real smooth about it or whatever. And then, he was like, oh, don't play with me. I was like, hey, I ain't had, toys when I was a kid. I never played, So he was like, okay, whatever.
I ain't even go to PE because I didn't play them games that the rest of these kids play.
So then we planned to meet up that night and go to some party.
I was
Yeah.
there.
Jasmine was there. We go to the party.
Hold on, wait. Was this the Christmas party last Friday?
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
This was
Like
a month ago. Yeah.
A month ago.
So I like the suit thing that's going on. So then he at the party he's like low-key playing me cool. He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, the drinks is over there. I'm like,
He a fuck boy. He ain't pour a drink.
he ain't pour my drink or nothing.
Nigga didn't even want to Bill Cosby you.
He didn't even try. So then we get back to my house or whatever, and I'm nervous because I don't know how to interact with
So
dudes.
awkward.
It was very awkward. Like Jasmine's like, go sit next to him, and I'm like, oh, okay, because I'm sitting next to her talking to him from across the room. So I'm sitting next to him, and he's like, just we'll do whatever you want to do. And I'm
Take
like,
her hand to the bedroom.
and that's what he did. He
Hey.
took my hand to my bedroom, and we were in there. I was like, well, I don't really know like what we're supposed to do. And then he's like, don't worry, I got it. And he started.
How
putting
did
on
he
the
eat
moves.
that pussy?
He didn't.
Oh,
he
shit.
He didn't.
He didn't.
I
Oh.
was sitting on the couch with the dog listening.
Yes,
He
it was
didn't
weird.
eat that
Did you guys
pussy.
make out?
They scissored.
We did. I think we did scissor for sure.
Y'all broke coochies?
Me and the guy, yeah. No, like there was like
You
Because I feel like it'd be
Fine.
awkward as fuck to make out with a dude, right?
It was
you
really
just want to
weird.
get like fucked. You don't want to like.
I wasn't looking for the intimacy, but I expected it to be more intimate.
How
than
did
it
he
was.
get hard? Is
I
the
can't really
question.
have sex without intimacy. Like,
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
can't.
it's not
I don't
good.
really like that.
Exactly, which is
feeling.
why I felt like it wasn't what I thought it could be. So, we kissed and that was like, okay. And then he started doing the work of whatever. I guess at some point he took his bra off. And then,
Okay, it was a back straightener. Can we not? It's funny
It was
to
a
think
back
of a
straightener.
bra. but-
whatever it was. And then, we did the deed. But after, this is what killed
Real
me.
sexy
After
way
I
to-
asked him, I was like, why did you decide to, like, what happened? Like, why did you even want to do this? Because I told him, like, I haven't been with a guy. He's like, because you cute or whatever. I
He
said-
instantly got on his phone.
And he got on his phone like the
Got on
second.
his phone.
The
He was-
second everything was done, before he put up his bra, he was on his phone. I
He was
like,
there so long.
I got a crazy question.
Yes.
You supposed to be R&B back.
Oh, nah, I already know the answer.
What's the question?
I was just gonna ask where he finished. Like,
Oh, in his condom.
that's what I thought.
yeah.
Yeah.
There was no foreplay. There was no
in the
like,
cups of his bra.
anything. Yeah.
I was mad. I didn't get no play. I'm the one I'm looking for dick and ain't getting none. How you
But
not even
I
seeking
felt
it? Gets
into
it?
penis. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
looking for it.
Penis.
I just was talking
Yeah,
trash. You know how
penis
you.
again, yeah,
I'm
you-
sorry. It's weird for me to say dick like
Are you
that.
I like
first
it's
pause?
funny.
First pause. Also, cock.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
Also,
white
real
girl
shit.
word, though.
Also, real
Cock's
shit.
aggressive.
I would not have used a condom. I'm that dirty. Knowing you ain't had dick in 15 years, I would have went raw dog.
But I was not gonna let him.
Oh,
Fuck
okay.
that.
I wasn't because
How did he get hard? Is the
question?
question. Yeah, he's a fuckboy.
I don't know.
He's
I don't know what
lame.
happened because I couldn't like I touched it, but I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know what.
What was
to
the
do.
size? Was it a nice
So
size?
funny.
It was smaller than my dildos.
How big are your dildos?
So I
8
have one
feet.
that's like about. It's I have one that's like definitely smaller than your purple one.
yeah,
One that's
yeah.
like about, I don't know how big that is, and then I
like
have one that's like
7.
about like right there.
The
like
thing I
5.
love about being a fat guy is when girls, we about to fuck, I always surprise them. They expect fat guys to have a little dick.
Yeah.
I be
But
like,
you-
bitch, I got big hands and big feet.
That's what I like about being a small guy because they
Yeah.
think I'm gonna be small.
I've seen
Right.
more of your penis than I've seen real penis.
I think the world has seen a lot of it.
Man.
I've noticed that shorter guys, they be packing.
yeah.
It's all about
Always.
thigh size, about how it looks.
You said thigh size? Okay.
No, for
Okay.
real. Because a dude with skinny thighs, you know what I'm saying? His dick gonna look big. I got big thighs.
Because I smashed
I
a
have the
skinny
best thighs in
dude.
the business.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Redban's got the
I
I
biggest
smashed
thighs
a
in the
skinny
business.
dude, and he was like 6'4", and his dick was not big. It was small. Lur.
But no. What I'm saying is, like, your dick looks bigger according to your thigh size.
Yeah.
Like, my dick
Oh yeah,
fits
if
my
you got
body.
fat ass thighs.
You know
Your
what
dick will
fat
look
dick.
tiny.
I'm not calling you fat.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? Could you imagine getting a hand job from Shaq? Like how small your dick would look, even
would
if
be
it
awful.
was.
Bro,
big?
I knew a chick that fucked Shaq. She said he was average.
Really.
Yeah.
He's
Really?
huge.
But
He's
average
such a
for
big
his
guy.
size.
I don't believe that at all.
I thought that he
Right.
would be small.
That girl that fucked him just had a huge pussy.
That's right. She had the Shaq of pussy. Yeah.
Shaq is 7 feet tall. It wouldn't make sense.
I
to have
love
a 12-inch
Shaq.
dick.
Yeah.
Let's look up what Superman
I've heard that shaking hands with them is like awkward. It's like the weirdest shit because you never touch something like
That
Right.
big.
his hand is so huge.
But his feet, though. He wears a
Yeah.
size 24. in
Jesus
shoes.
Christ.
I can't even conceive of that. That's
Yeah,
wild.
it's ridiculous.
Look at him. But all these dudes are huge, man. He doesn't even look that big around other basketball
Does
players.
Kawhi have bangs?
Kawhi Leonard has
Kawhi-
big hands. I'm sure he got a 13-inch dick.
Probably.
He's got that baby hair.
But it's
up
probably
front.
skinny.
They're comparing hands.
He looks like he has a skinny dick.
Oh, I mean, he's big. Fuck.
Damn, he do got
He's
big
pretty
hands.
big though, man.
Is that weird? Is that gay for guys?
I would
to do
never
that?
want to get smacked by either of them.
No, you'll die.
Yeah.
You'll definitely die if you get smacked. by
Jasmine,
Shaq.
why can't you find dick
Is
in
he
LA?
still with
I don't
Hoops?
understand.
You said, why can't I find dick in
Jasmine's
LA?
been out here in
Because
for
LA
a
dick
year
is,
and
first
can't
of
get
all, I
any
got
dick.
some dick, but it was not good because he wouldn't stay hard.
Oh, God. He was
Yeah.
on pills.
Hey, it happens to the best of
Yeah.
us.
Oh.
alright?
Yeah, and that's okay.
How do
but
you not
like,
stay hard? I
that's
don't get
okay.
that.
And then he wouldn't.
I don't know. I think anxiety,
happens.
probably anxiety.
I get
like,
it, and then I don't do it raw. So yeah,
It's some girls that I've been so anticipating to fuck that when I finally get with them,
Yeah.
it's like, babe, it was just
Yeah.
one girl.
It was just too much.
It was just one girl. She had a babysitter and everything, and I felt like it was too much pressure on me.
yeah, that'll kill me.
Like it was, and I got anxiety already. I was
Right.
thinking too much about it. The best sex is in the moment.
Yeah.
Not like planning that shit.
But
you
the
know?
sex we had was in the moment. We didn't talk about it, but he would not. As soon as he put the condom on, he got soft, which made.
I think he just came when he put that condom.
I don't
on.
agree. I would say
I watched it go soft, and then he had to give me head for another 20 minutes, which was annoying because
That's
I was
too
ready
long.
for dick.
damn.
And then the condom was dry, and then you can't have condom sex for more than 10 minutes without
Yeah.
it. It's
Tell him to
annoying.
get a cock ring.
I bought some good. I have some good.
Yeah, I don't wanna fuck him no
I
more.
got
Good
good
lube.
lube. Yeah, that's pretty good. I buy
Yeah,
like
he didn't have any lube.
German shit. Like
Yeah.
fucking.
And then I hear a lot of shit from, cause I be, out here with a few of these young tenderonis, and I be hearing that like guys they age
You said
be popping so much pills they dick can't get hard anyway. Like they like
Well, I don't know who they fucking. I don't fuck people my age.
like
but-
what ecstasy
Yeah.
and shit.
like guy, because there's so much what's the bullshit that's
Molly?
Erectile dysfunction.
no what's the bullshit that they put in cocaine now?
Fentanyl.
What?
Fentanyl. Like that should be
What?
Wait, you
have-
can't do that. You're
Yeah, that's what they
tired.
do. That's what they do.
They put a little bit of it in it to make it
Damn.
To cut it.
To
Yeah.
cut it.
I didn't even know that was an option.
That's why people are
Damn.
dying.
I've had that happen where like I think too much. I already have crazy panic, like insane. So
can
if
believe that.
I start fucking thinking and then the shit doesn't work, I have to be like, I think I gotta be really into somebody and they gotta be really into
Yeah,
me and we
yeah.
gotta be like
It does- you
kissing
do
and
need a
shit
certain
and
level
like
of
all
connection.
that. Yeah,
I've noticed a lot of guys who've been intimidated by me can't keep it up.
yeah.
Jasmine had somebody. Well, I don't want to put your business
Go ahead.
out there. Whatever. Jasmine had a guy bomb a threesome, so the threesome never
Yeah,
happened. He
yeah.
couldn't. He just
He
couldn't.
couldn't,
But he
yeah.
I
had
had a-
thought about her for so long. He just
Yeah,
couldn't.
it's a
Yeah.
lot.
I had
yeah.
a foursome in Tijuana.
A
Nice.
foursome with who?
How much
with,
did that
with
cost?
3 Mexican bitches. With 3 Mexican bitches. I had 2 bitches sucking my titties.
Wow.
Oh, you like that?
I don't know what I
I
like.
picture you like standing up and walking
I was
around with
standing
them
up.
swinging from your
Did
tits.
you? Did you get the bra though?
No, I don't.
No, you didn't buy.
I
the
will
bra?
say.
I'll say this: girls that fuck with big niggas are into big niggas, so they want everything about the big nigga: the stomach, the titties, all of it.
I will say it's weird to like suck on a guy's nipple because you guys don't have as much tits as a woman.
That's how I figured
and
that
it's
I was
weird
gay.
because
Or I like,
they
not
ask,
that I'm gay. I'm not
the
gay.
ones that ask for it is very weird. It's like,
I don't want. Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
It's uncomfortable. I don't
nipple.
like it. It's too
Yeah.
sensitive.
I don't
Mina,
wanna
maybe
do
you
it.
need a
I don't
fat
know.
guy.
You know what I like?
I don't know what I need. You know,
I like
with
kissing
tit.
a
I
lot.
love kissing.
When
I
I'm in
love
it,
to kiss.
if I like somebody and they're kissing me, that's when I'm
I like
fucking.
that.
I feel that.
I
I
like
just
that.
kissed a girl that gave me no tongue. I didn't even know
Oh,
that
I
was
hate no tongue.
Look at
kissing.
this. This nigga ain't fucking nobody. God damn.
an option.
Ain't no dick under that.
Wait a minute.
He ain't got no dick no more.
What? How big is he?
He is large. You know you big when your back is flat.
Man.
That does make it. How do you get that big though? That's what I always wonder.
You
Like, what are
stupid,
the?
You gotta be sitting down and eating and
Bro.
doing absolutely nothing.
But his head is tiny.
yeah, because he's not
Like
meant
he's
to be
not supposed
fat.
to. Like
Yeah.
he's not even supposed to be a stocky nigga like me. Like I got big arms, big hands, like big head. I'm meant to be a stocky nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga meant to be a.
I've always
nigga.
said that about you. In private.
In private.
I am
damn. They say damn can't read.
What did it say?
Dude,
Set
this
up.
dude's fucking
It's
Brick
illegal.
Ross right here.
They gonna take that nigga to a
Damn.
truck stop. He gonna,
It was like
No, it say stop.
Stop.
he said the person you were trying to reach.
What's that old joke? One at a time, please.
That shit says stop.
They can't even get to the letters. It broke mid stop. It was like.
oh my god,
No,
what?
it said please stop. Help. It says help.
It's trying
The
to send
lights are
SOS
gonna
out.
start
Yeah.
flickering in the
He
fucking.
broke the fucking no for
Oh
real.
shit, man.
But it's crazy because at some point, like that had to happen over time, so he had to have been cognizant
It's
of
a
it, right?
it's addiction for sure.
Yeah.
That's
No,
a disease.
yeah.
At that point,
that's
that's
a
a
disease.
disease.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people would just be eating. Just
That's like
eating.
mental illness at that
But
point.
like, okay, so if you're like that, can you get
He's holding
like
on
a
to the
liposuction
wall.
type thing?
No,
No.
Lipo-
You gotta
to-
lose weight to
Yeah.
even be eligible for the surgery.
This
but the
motherfucker.
surgery still kills.
Yeah, he can't even be put under.
Yeah, he too
He,
big.
yeah, he too big. He
Yeah.
have to
Put
lose
you
like-
under.
No,
can't-
for real.
he can't sit in
They
that
probably
goddamn
tell him he
chair.
gotta lose like 200 pounds.
Oh, look at that chair. He's got a. That's
Where
a
does he
wide
get that chair?
I wanted to get that chair.
Looks like the chair from
Biggest chair.
what's that show with the little blue dog?
Dude,
I like this.
Blue's Clues.
Yeah, that's a Blue's Clues
Dude,
chair.
Bruce Clues.
What is he riding in?
Well, look at the chair for the doctor's office.
Can y'all imagine y'all driving Uber?
A voiceover of what the nurses. I want to know what the nurses. I'll
Jasmyn, be
be
the
the fat
nurse.
guy.
Alright.
Oh, what do you want to do? What do you want?
I'll be the nurse.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead, all right.
Okay.
Go to where it says stop.
Go to.
Not where to stop.
All right, here
Where
you go,
the-
right here.
No, where the machine says stop.
Right here, she's like,
so weak.
"You need to stop eating so damn much." That's it.
All right, here we go.
All right, man, get your big ass up here.
I'm trying.
Let's see. 7,000. Oh shit, my shoulder, nigga. Big motherfucker. Stop, nigga. You don't broke my machine. You don't turn the shit to a stop sign, you fat motherfucker.
Not a stop sign.
Stop. Yeah, you need to stop eating.
I said, please stop.
You honey mustard smelling ass. You know goddamn well your ass. Stop. Look at that shit. Read it. S-T-O-P.
Oh my god.
How you feel? How you feel when you gotta sit the P, you big motherfucker?
I thought when she was wearing me, I was like,
What I'm saying is, you gonna have to get down off of this shit. Cause we ain't got no earthquake floors.
I am weak.
You know, I'm about to go get this big ass chair for your big ass.
He's like, I'll just wait.
You want some water? This motherfucker is big as shit.
Jasmyn, what was she saying?
That's the same nurse.
Hey man,
No, it's
take it easy when you sit in this motherfucker.
My nigga's
I'm gonna put this chair next to it in case this one pop.
"I'll put one cheek on this one, one cheek on the other."
All right, easy. Oh, there it is. We in there.
Cut to like footage of an earthquake in Chile
All right,
or something.
so you're on the verge of dying, motherfucker. You got to lose weight. I don't know what else to say.
All right, that's.
Can you see your dick?
Uh-huh.
Can you see your dick?
No.
What it smell like down there?
While
Can you
she was
imagine the
weighing me, I
mushrooms?
was just like, man, I gotta get that Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna write a prescription because you're gonna have to ride in the back of a pickup truck.
She just writes, Luke's fucking weight ass.
At this point, the Popeye's thing is hack, huh? I shouldn't have said that.
That's
Anyway,
all
can we
right.
delete
That's
that
all
from the
right.
podcast?
Trash.
I haven't had
Oh
it.
yeah, that's a nasty ass sandwich.
Yeah, that was
Disgusting.
not necessary.
That's funny as fuck.
So, is that his wife?
Oh no,
No, I
Oh,
think
he
that was
with
a
her.
doctor.
yeah.
With Monique.
No, with Monique.
Better grab your pearls before they get lost.
No one's fucking in that house.
It's impossible. I don't know how they would even do it.
They just in a relationship.
Okay.
They just probably they probably do a whole bunch of holding hands.
You know her food good though when they got that
Too good for deadly.
arm. Right.
Let me tell you about my daughter. My daughter knows I'm fat.
Right.
She realized I was fat at 4. She just turned 5. When she refuses to eat a lot because she told me she won't be fat like me.
Damn.
Oh Lord. You put herself on a diet
Man, she put herself on it. She do push-ups and sit-ups.
Wow.
at 5?
Yeah, she got like
Oh, that's real stuff though, cause I was doing like Billy Blanks tapes when I was like 4
Jesus
or 5.
Christ.
She was like, Dad, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
That's
fat.
wild.
That's
Cause her mama gained like 100. Her mama used to be like, her mom used to look like a little, porn star, nice booty and boobs, but she gained like 80, 90 pounds.
How do you gain 80? I can't even gain 12.
She had a C.
Oh, what a problem.
She had a C.
I'm sorry.
So she had a C-section. So she was bedridden for like 3 months. So she just became like very lazy and ate all the time. And now it's just like he said, it becomes mental. Now she's used to eating all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I was scared
And
of
now
with surgery.
she's in a state of depression now.
Yeah.
So it's like now she eat because she depressed. So
Dang, it's crazy. It's like you really got to stay on top of yourself.
I was so scared with surgery. I thought I was gonna be the drugs make you not want to eat, but that's all right. I had a little cheat code.
You did have
Yeah.
a cheat
both of
code.
y'all from Ohio?
No,
Just her. I'm
What
from
part
Atlanta.
what part of Ohio?
I'm from
Yeah.
Cleveland.
We
Shaker
straight from
Heights?
Cleveland. Clack,
from
clack,
Maple Heights.
you bleed. I met Busy Bone at the Comedy Store like
Me
not
too.
too long
I
ago.
You know
always
what?
thought he was from Atlanta.
Every Clevelander loves Bone, but I don't know what you're saying. I'm not a fan.
Really?
I'm not a
I've
huge
loved
fan.
them since I was too young to listen to them.
Yeah,
And I told him that, and he said we were rapping too fast. Nobody knew what we were talking
I
about.
never knew what they were
It
talking
didn't
about.
matter.
Yeah. They were my favorite. I got a tape when I was like
They really
9 or 10.
Now follow me, Rose.
Yeah.
Stone.
I like-
Hey, can we do Bone Thugs karaoke?
I like Crossroads.
It was melodic.
Crossroads karaoke. We can finally see the words.
Wait, so I want to wait. How long you been out of Cleveland?
I've been here for a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're
Year
from
and a-
where?
year
I'm from Atlanta, but I've lived in LA for like.
You ever
Let's
gone
do
to
this.
Atlanta strip
Joe,
club?
let's do this.
I've been to some Atlanta
Okay,
strip
cool.
clubs.
Y'all ready to do this
Which
shit?
one is this?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
we
here
finally
go.
about to know the lyrics.
All right.
Oh, I'm scared.
I never knew.
Yo, I
the
used to
lyrics.
write these down. I would put the closed caption on. I would sit there and write all these.
Oh, here we
Boom, 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 boom.
Tell me.
I was
Go- No, it ain't nowhere to hide.
When
Judgment comes for you, when judgment comes for you, what you gonna do? It ain't nowhere to hide.
Gang.
We are not doing it on beat at all.
Let's show them bringing in the product.
It's just on the charter for the book of God's got it. And I'm just everybody on the road and on my game. Look at what whose name is worth the dust and baby to different people to say. What a good as to me. I'm in pieces to the team. Living it by my way. Pray anyway you go. For the God will bless you. We're gonna play the for 7 days. God is who we pray. Even though the devil's right up. No say so they gotta keep faith. My place. I can't even get the place of my chest. Whispers in the most soul.
None of this shit makes sense.
Oh, what can I do? Tell them what the feeling how we do. Can I get a witness? What in the phone? Living on that seat to the lost soul.
I don't know what just
And we
happened.
pray and we pray and we pray and we pray. Every day, every day, every day.
None of this shit makes sense though.
Did they all rap fast?
This is not the. This is not the right lyrics. This is some Korean company.
I give up. I tap out. I can't even.
Get a family. Exactly how many days you got lasting? Why you laughing? We're passing away. The number one is the rock girl. Stop. No, never got love with that Bone Thugs, baby.
She says Bone Thugs, baby.
Everybody gotta die, gotta go bye bye. All you could do is cry. When I kill my dog, yeah, I miss my Uncle Charge. When his head ain't gone. But it's all what it did. What the? Come on. Gotta hold on. Gotta be strong. Gotta stay on. What the hell leave on? Gotta show that you can lean on. That was a scary ass music video when I was a kid.
Yeah.
When the dude came and touched him.
Yeah, and there was dying.
That's how I thought you died. For real. I was like, that's how you died. That's it.
Those lyrics were wrong.
You think?
Well, in the beginning,
No,
like,
you don't know.
boom, boom, boom. Like,
I know those are not the real lyrics.
It's impossible.
Oh man, there's busy.
Man, what they filmed this on? The fucking Polaroid? Horrible.
iPhone.
It looks like that video I posted.
Yeah, it does though. That's crazy.
That's wild. Oh,
Man, this
Lord.
shit used to come on MTV or be MTV Jams or something
Yeah.
all the time.
I would sit and wait for it to come on. They were like my favorite fucking group. It was.
Yeah,
I
remember
had
when
to
people
listen
cared
to
about
this
music
shit.
videos?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They only care now if you got somebody stripping in it.
I still love
you know what?
music
There's a
videos.
lot of.
I love music.
Yeah, I love them, but there is a lot of booty now in almost
Hell
every
yeah.
like. If you
Yeah.
pull up Doja Cat, Juicy, where's
You
the
know
one
who I
she's the
think got one of the
fucking-
best music videos that's mainstream?
What?
Miguel Adorn.
Oh, that's.
I
a
don't
good
think I've
music
seen
video.
that one.
That's a good
It's
music.
very dope.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Rules.
it
No,
is.
oh yeah, that one. This one. This is. I mean,
What? Are those
It's like-
cherries on her?
yeah.
Cake?
Yeah. She probably naked.
She's like,
Doja
Hey, y'all need to
Cat's
put some more in y'all
low-key
cup.
sexy.
yo, you
Put some more.
tripping.
You tripping.
I'm about to make sure champagne.
I mean, there's like so much butt in all these videos.
She's so thick.
Go ahead.
Dang, she thick.
Oh my god, you poured that in my champagne.
She thicker than a snicker.
What'd you say?
Oh my God! Speaking of women, Redban, can you pull up that picture of Cardi B yesterday in the Miami Mall?
Oh, let's do
Oh
it.
my God!
What
She look good?
That bitch looked like a Taliban member.
What? Trying to turn me on here? No, I'm just kidding.
There it is.
Oh,
Not a
God.
Taliban. man.
Oh shit.
Oh Lord.
Nobody was going up to her for a picture. They didn't know who the fuck she was.
Hey, that was by design. She knew what she was doing. It's crazy because you know that picture that came out that was like, this is Cardi B, but it was an older lady that was not Cardi B?
Huh.
That's what she looks like.
What's crazy is that Cardi B, they like, I don't know, photoshopped her picture so much you don't know what she looks like.
It's crazy because even, you remember the posters for Hustler? She
Yeah.
looked
She's
like
on
a
there.
completely
I was
different
like, is
person.
that Cardi B? Because I couldn't. She's
Yeah.
unrecognizable.
I'm sure she doesn't look the way she looks when she takes everything off.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
you know.
She probably has on more makeup.
None of these hoes do, bro. I saw Gabrielle Union
Yeah.
in person.
I like when girls don't wear a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
I think like if you
But thank
if you
you,
know what they're
Joe.
gonna look like when you wake up the next day.
Thank you, Joe.
Oh, well.
I'm so dead. Y'all got a thing or y'all fucking or no? I'm trying to figure out.
I
Joe
see.
Joe got the dildo and dick.
I'm saying that's why Jasmine.
I
you should-
will take it.
That's right. And we know what size he got. So
Okay.
I mean, you
I
Ah.
was looking at the gold member yesterday. Like,
Oh my
I'm
god!
fucking with
So
you.
Jeff Ross posted a video of my dick today on his
Oh, yeah.
Instagram. I was like,
who was that? It was Ari Shafir that came out.
he came out,
And
yeah,
that was
naked.
Look
More
at
than
her,
I was
bro.
ready for.
that's why.
I
But she
think
don't look-
she's cute.
but
She looks
don't look
good.
horrible. She
No,
does-
there's another picture that's worse.
She don't look bad in that picture.
She got a good
It's
shape.
just the turban, the urban with
She
a
has
turban
a nice
thing.
body though.
Hey,
Cardi
her
got
body
a
is
really
banging.
Well,
She had a
you can
baby.
buy that shit.
David poured tequila in my fucking wine. Oh,
No, we're not gonna make it.
Y'all not gonna make it.
we're not gonna make it.
That shit
Oh,
go.
there, yeah.
Look at that shit. Oh, what happened? Look at that. Look at that.
I mean, that's
Damn.
not a good face. Somebody probably had her fucked
Yeah,
up.
but I fucking look like that when I go to fucking Ralph's in the morning. or
Bro, she
whatever.
looked like
She
a
do
nigga-
look Middle Eastern though.
She looked like the motherfucker that if you called up 7-Eleven to complain about some shit,
She's who you talk
she
to.
looked like the motherfucker you would talk to.
Them nails have me weak. Hey, you know, have you just been roasting forever? Jasmine's a good, decent roaster. I can't roast
Not
for my
compared to you.
life. How long? You just been talking shit a long
So,
time? Because you're so. You're,
I can answer
Last
this.
night was
I got a theory.
it was
when
great.
you grow up a big kid, you're ready to fire back before anybody
But
gets to
I didn't
you, right?
get big until I was like in the 6th grade.
That's when it matters. That's when the shit gets
What
brutal.
what got me roasting is so growing up, I grew up in the suburbs, as everybody know, and my grandaddy owned apartment complexes in the hood, and a lot of my family lived in the hood. So those were the people that I got, familiar with. Like private school kids were not like my cup of tea,
Right.
even though they cool. So when I got to like middle school, high school, I begged my mom, like, Mom, please let me go to high school. And in an urban high school, that's what they do.
See, and I didn't go to any black schools after sixth grade was the last time I was around all black kids in Atlanta, and then I moved out here. So I was like, I don't know any of that. Like, there was no roasting like that. And same thing with Jasmyn. She in Cleveland.
I went to a suburb school.
I never experienced it.
So I got roasted coming into the scene.
So my thing was I've always been quick. Like ever since I was a kid, people thought I was gonna be a comedian.
Never mind.
So when I got to high school, motherfucker, like I used to ride the bus, and when I got when you get on the bus, you get roasted from the front of the bus till you get to your fucking seat.
That's hilarious. The whole walk.
Right.
Look at this.
So I used to be like, man, fuck this.
You were like a modern day Rosa Parks.
I was like, man,
you had no choice. You had no choice. Yeah.
Bruh, like and it was just
two kids to see.
And what's crazy is it was this hood ass apartment that was like a mile from my house.
Yeah.
Even though I lived in a good neighborhood, and they were called Oak Ridge. That's what it was called back then. And them niggas, it was just you. Games. I remember I got on the bus with a red shirt, and you know,
that's a bad move. I already know.
And somebody in the back shouted, "This nigga represent for all the Bloods in America."
How the fuck? That's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. I was about to do the black thing where I run away.
You go outside and crack his.
What's funny is that it's not funny. That person's probably dead. Is he still alive? He might be dead.
Who that?
He's the guy who said that.
I think he probably still alive. I can't even remember them niggas' name, but they used to.
Yeah. But you were never sensitive because I know me personally.
No, like, I was sensitive as fuck.
Really? And you still didn't.
I think that's why.
But the thing was,
you can't be sensitive.
I wasn't gonna show it or tell my mom like, "Mom, these kids picking on me," because I wanted to go to the black school.
And then you was gonna get roasted by your mama come through.
Yeah.
Anytime your mama come to the school, you got roasted about your mama coming to the school, and about what she said because somebody heard it.
I'm the nigga that's gonna adapt. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it took about a month, and then when I got on the bus, I was just like, I got you.
Were you at home like Eminem, like?
I cannot write. I can't write. If I write, like it's not gonna come out.
Even with stand up, is it the same thing?
No, I write with my stand-up.
Have you done a roast battle?
Yeah.
Did you do that without? Okay, cool. Damn, that's crazy, man. I heard Judge Perez is like that too, where he's like one of the guys who never wrote.
In that immediate of a moment, like what you guys do on Kill Tony is so dope. Like all of you, because you have to be rapid fire. Like I could do it, on stage is different.
Jeff Ross can't fuck with me.
At least a beat to kind of whatever.
Jeff Ross can't fuck with me unless he got a week to prepare.
No,
for real.
But you gotta.
You saw he didn't say nothing yesterday.
He did say. What did
he say?
Can I say
that? Paula Dean's son.
I don't even know what Paula Dean's son looked like, but it's accurate. I feel like it's accurate. Oh my! But that's something that you learn though, because like I said, I didn't grow up roasting people, but I had brothers, and then I came into the comedy scene at 20, and they were roasting me. Yeah. So then I had to learn. Came into
a comedy scene that was predominantly like there was more black people around. I feel like around you,
around me,
around you specifically.
Yeah.
Because out here, I wasn't around a lot of black people, so maybe like the last year and a half.
You go to a black school, you can't be.
It's nice to see some black people.
I was
and at the school, bruh, with roasting, they would like form a circle around your ass.
Yeah,
I don't know that, but I know they do that. It's like rap battles and it's a fucking roast battles.
Yeah, they would form a circle, and then it was because it's like.
This looks like how Echo Park used to look before fucking white people moved in.
That's Atlanta right there, bro. That's probably the west side.
Everything about this looks so Atlanta. I had to ask him. No, this looks like home.
But it's great because a lot of there are parts of LA that did look like this, and now they're super gentrified and like very different. Yeah, it's like.
But I don't like when shit look like
it'd be Mexicans instead of black people.
I don't like when shit look like this. It's sad to me.
It is sad.
The Dominican Republic.
It's hard to see people living like not the DR.
Nah, bro.
That's how the Bahamas look too.
There's some houses. Well, we did the drive-through Macon the other day.
Ooh, I love a dollar store.
This Family Dollar, nigga.
Family Dollar.
But it's not like the dollar stores out here. Shit in there be $30 and $40.
They got like all the things. It's like
shit be $30 and $40.
There's some here like that. Yeah.
It's like it's $1.
Certain items $1.
It ain't shit in there $1 at the Family Dollar.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I bet you over here they got the best food though, bro. They probably got a food spot over there that's.
Hey, the food and the wings in
Atlanta.
Oh my god,
it's so
and the
good.
Fish spot.
We go to her family spot every year, and they have
what spot
so
you go
good. We go to Lithonia.
Well, yeah. So I live. My mom still lives in Lithonia right now, but we do a lot of cooking. But I like to go to American Deli or Supreme Fish Delight. I do.
You don't fuck with JR Crickets?
I haven't
never heard of that.
They good.
But also, what's it? What's it called? That place?
She like this is it. This is it is okay, but I don't do pork, so I can't really mess with a lot of stuff that they got.
There's a spot in Atlanta, where it's in Jonesboro on Tara Boulevard, that got like 100 flavors of wings.
Oh man!
Damn.
See, I like the standard. I'm down with just regular. Plain or with buffalo.
But see, that's a black people. Black people love lemon pepper. I don't.
Or black people do spicy with lemon pepper sprinkles.
I love that. That's my favorite.
No.
They give you a lot of wings in it.
It's this spot in Detroit. I went with Ha Davis. I don't know what it's called. It was off 8 Mile, and they had some lemon pepper wings, and that shit was so good. I don't even like lemon pepper, but it was so good.
So early on, I grew up in Dade. So see if you can put Snappers chicken or Snappers fish.
The fish in Atlanta is like nothing I've ever had.
Joe gonna die.
So
no,
good.
Miami.
Oh, that shit's disgusting, dude. Why did you do that?
Was it an error? Was it an operator?
You poured Patron into the champagne.
This is good. I like this.
It's good, yeah.
Or maybe type
Shout out to
Snappers
Silver Lake Wine.
Yeah, it's good.
Best wine shop in LA.
Yeah,
like
see what come up.
I mixed it with this juice. It's a spritzer.
Oh man, yeah, that's good.
Jasmyn
okay, girl, what the?
Okay.
The internet's
I don't mix liquor with wine no more. You be fucked up.
Do you have like a go-to, like when you go back to Atlanta, something you gotta have? Or what about you? Like, are you from out here?
I'm from LA, yeah.
But see, I didn't grow up in LA. I grew up in Macon.
What's the good food in LA?
Okay, Macon. Okay, my cousin lives out there.
They got really good Mexican food here.
Yeah,
I didn't
they
have
got
real
good
Mexican.
No, that's not it. Don't worry about it.
That's definitely not it.
Could you imagine if any of us, even REDBAN, walked into that room, they'd be like, "What? Margaret, I don't know what's happening here. What is?"
Hey, REDBAN, on Google, just put
this guy's sweater says Death Squad. What the
Snappers
frick?
restaurant on Google. Just on Google.
They got wine glasses.
That's Rip Taylor and fucking I don't know.
You gotta check like the clientele. Jasmyn and I, we went to do a show in at Tommy T's.
Go to Images. We'll see an image.
Okay.
Yeah.
We went to get some Mexican food before, because whenever we go like out of town shows, we always get Mexican food.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Depends where you're going.
Yeah,
San Diego's good.
We walked in.
I go to City Taco in San Diego. That's a good spot.
I don't know where we went, but it was
See,
good.
now I'm glad, because I want to try that. We never know where to go in San Diego.
But we went to a spot. It was nothing but white people in there, and the food was fucking disgusting.
It was so trash, and we were both sick through our sets. Like we had to like
running back and forth to the
between the bathroom and the stage. I was like,
this
is the worst.
It was
we should have known. It was a bunch of white people in the restaurant.
No offense, REDBAN.
No.
Yeah.
REDBAN's not white. He's Ohio.
He's Ohio.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it's different. I've been out there.
First of all,
I've been out there now. It's not the same breed of white.
It's not the same breed of white, but white people in Ohio are probably some of the worst white people.
I would have to agree.
That's why he had to get out. Yeah, that's why he had to leave.
It's a Trump state, like for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I wouldn't have thought that.
I've experienced way more racism in Ohio than I've ever experienced anywhere else, and I've traveled all over the world.
Yeah,
Germany.
Yeah, me too.
Florida,
No big deal.
I went to Atlanta,
Yeah, just click
everywhere.
Images. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here go, click on that. They put that dust on it, boy.
Yeah. Have you ever got dust on it?
That's that shit that triggers that guess you have. That crackhead. Oh, put a little more of that dust on.
No, if it got dust on it, best believe this shit gonna be fire.
See, I've never had shit like that.
You need that. I don't know. It might be.
It might be. That's how they keep it coming back.
I can't wait till Kill Tony go to Miami so I can take y'all niggas up through that.
See, if I'm in Miami, I'm eating Cuban sandwiches like every day.
What's
now.
a Cuban sandwich?
Okay, so there's a place in LA called El Cochinito.
Doesn't cochino mean?
But it means pig. It means pig. Cochinito is like the 3 little pigs. Is los tres cochinitos.
Okay.
So there's 2 spots. So there's tres cochinitos that makes Mexican food, but then there's El Cochinito that makes Cuban sandwiches. They won the award for like best Cuban sandwich. That's where Joey Diaz goes. Like he made a video. It's like
is it like pork and shit?
So Cuban sandwich is ham with like this pork that is like braised like fucking for whatever hours with mustard, and it's like this dope ass. They press it. It's got garlic stuff on it.
It's like a corned beef sandwich.
Put Joey Diaz El Cochinito.
So you know the thing about Cuban food. Like I got family still in Cuba. Cuban food in Cuba is horrible.
Well, really? The Cuban sandwich got invented in Tampa, I believe. Right. It was Cuban immigrants.
Cuban food, and because they don't have the resources.
Okay.
So they don't have simple shit like ketchup. They don't have salt. Like when I go down there, I be taking them all type of shit. Yeah. So like it lacks a lot of, but they do eat a lot of cheese, a lot of hamon.
Yeah.
I heard hamon.
Is that Michael Jackson?
Hamon. That's my favorite bone. My favorite Bone Thug was Hambone.
That's real though, because I heard like food in Thailand is bad too.
Really?
That's what I heard.
I heard for like $1 you could get like the best pad Thai you've ever had in your life. Like
I wouldn't think that it would be bad in Thailand.
I heard Thailand food was gross. I don't know.
I've been to Japan.
White people told me.
That food,
really?
Okay,
that food was weird.
Really? Weird. What were you eating?
Too much octopus.
I did go to McDonald's.
I
did go to McDonald's and get a McLobster.
How was that?
I always love when
How was that?
black people say McDonald's.
Cool. McDonald's.
Bernie McDonald.
Well, I went to McDonald's in Portugal and I had a McChicken. And it was real chicken.
Huh?
Wait, how are you? Wait, okay. So how did you get around the world? How are you dropping this Portugal? David. I
was on vacation.
Give me permission to fucking.
No, wait. I was on vacation and I got a cheap flight. So the cheap flights was taking me in layovers.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is that how black people buy flights with layaways?
Yeah, layaways. Yeah. So I went to fly back home. I went from Germany to Portugal and I was there for a little bit.
Get out of here!
And I stayed in the airport. I didn't go anywhere.
Rolled her eyes.
I didn't go anywhere, and then I went back.
It's still a flex that'd be like, I was in the airport in Portugal.
I wasn't in there. I got a stamp. You want to see it?
I don't like to talk to people who don't travel, bro. I had an argument.
Me either.
And this is what happened. I like y'all travel. I had an argument in a black barbershop the other day. They were like,
that's where they start.
They were like, you gotta have a passport to go to Hawaii.
Just hanging out there.
Wait, what they said? What?
They obviously didn't.
You get retwisted, right?
Yeah, I get retwisted. And I get my sides cut.
Be twisted.
What did they say? They said who?
They said, you gotta have a passport to go to Hawaii.
Mars.
I didn't mean Mars. I've been trying.
I was like, wait.
Put this on his chair.
I think you do. Oh.
Negro.
Oh, you fuck. We don't even eat black beans, man. Although I'm down with it. Shout out to my Dominicanos. Shout out to my Boricuas. Hello.
My Cubans.
Que lo que? Here we are.
Que lo que?
That was serious?
He was like, you got to have a passport to go to Hawaii because last year Hawaii bought themselves back from the United States and now they're a sovereign country.
Is that true?
No.
No,
it's on the charger.
Oh shit! I always steal David's vape. I don't even smoke.
Yeah, you do. Why don't you just buy your own? Because you do that to all of us.
Okay, Brian.
Wow.
Honestly, really, you're gonna bring that up right now? You're gonna do that?
Are you really gonna throw me under the bus?
Really?
Brian, will you get me an old Milwaukee, please?
Who said that? Who said that?
We should prank William.
Hey,
so I want to do this the next time I'm on.
What's up?
Use that app where you could prank call people and it has like pre-recorded. Yeah, you remember that voice changer?
Yeah.
We should do that next time. But
have y'all ever had a show with William and not like kill Tony? He literally does what he lies.
William just co-headline San Diego. He's
but like if you regular talk to him, he really lies in the conversation.
So you've been on like a long trip with him. At a certain point, he becomes like a normal person.
It took like a couple months for me to finally break him to where he becomes normal.
Yeah.
Right.
Do we have?
You got to catch him like right when he get off work. Or right when he wakes up.
Not when he get off work.
He's sober.
Okay.
What does he talk about?
He'd be
Jesus.
He'd be like, yeah, David, Brothers in Cursive is a real good idea.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, yeah.
You know what, though? I've had very, like, tuned in moments with him, I felt like.
At the Comedy Store, probably not.
But it felt like it. No, but it felt like it. Like, he didn't seem... I'm okay. He seemed like he was being genuine. Like, the conversation didn't seem here. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
No, because I had a show with him, and at first I thought he was being normal, and then after the show, when everybody was there, he started to do his thing. And
but when he was but this was when he was discussing like his set and like how he felt about it.
He does do that.
Yeah, then I would say if he's discussing comedy. Yeah, I felt like I didn't grab him up top.
Before he goes up on Kill Tony, he's like, David, I don't know, man. I don't like when I first was becoming a regular. When I first was becoming a regular, he's like, Dave, just let me get a year in. I told Tony I'd give him a year. Look at William back in the day.
Right there.
Oh my God.
I love this.
Where is his
He's always
beard?
been the same guy. Like,
it's
not as much of an act as people think it is.
Ma'am, does that check out?
Don't mess this up!
During the eclipse
a
month ago, I rolled off the roof. It hurt my neck real bad.
So when I first met him, he had that neck brace. I thought it was real. He got me for like a week.
That's so funny.
He was skinny here.
You know what though? I admire and I respect the risk. You know what I mean? Because there's such a idea about what comedy is supposed to be.
I'm calling the crackhead we had on here and tell him that we found his kids.
What crackhead? You had a crackhead on here?
Yeah,
From
that was
where?
cool. I listened to that. For sure, he's dabbled since then. I don't think he's a former as much as you guys made it seem. He got that Bud Light Platinum.
Oh Lord!
Who was the crackhead?
I didn't even know that was a
Where do you
thing.
find
So
a
I went
crackhead?
to Catalina Island when I was whatever. I used to go there kind of a bit, and
I've never been there.
and I bought dude. Oh, you and Janet, you guys would have so much fun there if you had never
I've
been
never
to Catalina
gone.
Island.
I wanted to go.
So if you like clubs and shit, it's not dope. But if you're like just a grown and you buy your own alcohol, you get a fucking hotel. You can drink. You could just chill out. There's a place to get tacos for like next to nothing. It's like an hour and a half away from LA. But
I wanna go.
What was that? There's a movie theater that's in an old casino. It's beautiful. It's real nice.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying though?
You were saying you were talking about you went out there.
Oh, so I bought like a 16. But I don't know how they sell beer, but like a 12-pack of Bud Light Platinum. Cause it had just come out and it was like stronger than regular Bud Light, but it was gross.
Hold on.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Hey, Jeff.
Yo, what up?
So a girl, I know this is going to be kind of hard. So a girl who's actually a fan of the Brothers in Cursive podcast that you were on reached out to the guy that produces our podcast, and she said she thinks that you're her father.
Oh, nigga, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm being for real, bro.
Yeah.
You bullshit.
For real. She said she think that you her daddy.
Why she think I'm her daddy?
She right here, bro. Her name is Jasmyn.
Hey, Dad.
Okay, Jasmyn, give me a minute. Call me back in 10 minutes. I want a business right now.
10 minutes.
Hold on.
Well, I guess you're not ready to be a father yet.
Okay. I've waited my whole life. 10 minutes is nothing.
Say hi, Dad.
Dad? Is that you?
Hold on, I'll be right with you.
Oh, okay. Get it together. You gotta go to a secret spot. You're hiding me from your family.
So tell her that, where's he from? Palm Desert?
India.
So you were born in Palm Desert, and then you moved to Arizona, and now you're back in Palm.
India, exactly. I was here today.
You're from India.
Still there?
Yeah, she's on the line right
Yeah,
here.
I'm here. Hi.
Okay, hi. Give me just 1 minute. I'll be with you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Press mute. So you're from Indio, California.
Cali.
You were born in Indio, California. You were born in Indio, California. You moved to Ohio when you were 3.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're back in Southern California.
What's up? I really think you're my dad. I was born in Indio, California, and then when I was 3, I moved to Ohio, and now I'm back in Southern California. And
stop right there. What's your mama name? Give me your mama name.
Janice.
Janice what?
Do you know a Janice?
Janice what? I need a last name.
Bits.
Bitch.
Pitts.
She had to change.
She had to change because she was hiding from the law and had a couple of changes. Dad, is that you?
Hey, hold on. I fucked a few, and I know their names. I ain't fucked a lot, okay? Well, I don't remember their names. So if I fuck you, I know.
Well, you didn't fuck me. I'm your child, but you fucked my mom, and now you know.
No, okay, no. Janice. Oh, Janice where? Where in that India?
I told you.
Serious with this?
Excuse me?
Okay, I need more details than you just saying this real quick, cause
Say it.
I know
I saw a
who
photo
I
of
fuck
us. I
with,
looked just
and
like
I'm gonna remember that
Stop
kind
trying
of
to
shit.
run.
All right, Now, certain numbers,
I'm not after money. I'm not after money. I just want love.
Janice, I don't remember that name.
Hey, Jeff, she looked just like you.
Hold on, but I seen a picture of you, and we looked just alike, and I was like, oh my God, who is this man? And she tried to lie to me, and I realized I did a 23andMe, and it went back to you, and you're my father, and I don't want your money. I just want to have a relationship.
I ain't saying nothing about that because I ain't got no money.
I don't got it either.
If it's true, trust me, there's nothing I don't want than to have a kid of mine that I don't know about. So, understand me. We need to get together. We need to sort out all of this. Everything that you got that you feel that I'm your father, I want to see it. And I can tell you, because I'm going to be honest. If you mind, I ain't going to lie about that shit. That's something I don't lie about, all right?
Okay.
So, we need to get together. Alright, because it's not going to work over the phone right now because I'm working and it's already something I expect to be in my head right now. So, understand me. I don't mind knowing who you are. I just want to know, we got to get all the details and facts together.
Okay, well, I got your black hoodie and I'm going to text you. Okay, Dad? Love you.
Okay. Alright.
Hey, Joe.
What?
She look just like you, nigga, for real.
Shut up, nigga.
Hey, now we just bullshit, nigga. We just bullshit.
My bad, Jeff. My bad, Jeff.
Fuck y'all, niggas.
Merry Christmas, Jeff.
Merry Christmas. Hey.
My bad, Jeff.
Fuck you. Bitches. You should get one of the names that I know. You should get one of that name, nigga. Because I was already nervous right there. Like, I don't fucking know goddamn.
The sad thing is that he believed it.
He's like, we'll work out the details. Hey, you know, we just gotta get the details.
I ain't got no money.
Really?
We're gonna meet. I want you to bring all the paperwork.
Right. I want Jeff to be my dad because he was dedicated.
Oh, fuck.
That was funny as fuck.
I'm not.
Oh my God.
My bad, Jeff. I'm sorry. They made me do it, Jeff. They made me do it. I'm sorry.
Tell Jeff we were just looking for a sugar daddy. It was just a misunderstanding.
Daddy, I'm like, what is she calling me daddy for? Nigga, I don't know your ass.
She said, I love you.
Oh, fuck. Crazy. That's fucked up, man. I'm gonna get you for that. You know that, right? I'm gonna get your ass for that. I promise you.
Tell him we have his hat
Get
though.
your ass for that.
Hey, we do got your hat though, bro. That was fun, bro. I love you, dog. Happy Christmas.
I'm stealing this hat.
I love you too, man. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Not happy Christmas.
No.
I'm weak. You guys are funny as hell.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
That was funny as fuck.
Jasmyn over here like, Dad?
Are you serious? Hella in character?
We're gonna meet up and
No, it was funny.
We're gonna get
he
together.
sounds like my dad though, for real.
Does your daddy smoke crack?
No.
What if
She
it was?
she don't rock with her dad
I don't
like
really
that.
fuck my
though.
dad, but
She
he
don't fuck
sounds
with him
like that raspy voice from smoking too much.
That nigga is hilarious. He's naturally funny, bro.
That's
Like,
funny.
Where'd you find him?
He does. He
Behind a
dabbles-
dumpster.
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
Sucking his dick.
Oh, sucking his own dick? That is impressive. And he
Yeah,
could
he
definitely be on the
Y'all
podcast.
need to go watch the episode. He said he got his dick sucked for some crack.
Yeah, I watched it today.
Wait, he got his dick sucked by who? To
By the
give
guy that-
somebody?
He doesn't remember the guy's name. He didn't ask that many questions. He just wanted
He
to.
just let the guy.
He
suck
was
his dick.
smoking a rock while he was getting it done.
That's some boss shit.
That's
boss
crazy.
as fuck.
You know what? My ex did that to me.
Wait, she was doing crack while
She
you
was doing
sucking her
drugs.
dick?
Right.
Really?
doing a lot.
What kind of drugs?
She
If
did
you
all
don't
the
mind,
drugs.
Really?
She did. I know that I know of.
All of them.
She did.
That was a weird
Am I,
breath
am I allowed to say?
Yes, you are.
Why?
She did
Fuck her.
heroin. She did
Jesus.
meth.
You don't seem like the type that would date someone like
But
that.
I didn't know. I didn't know
Yeah.
until we were like,
Man.
we had been together for like 6 years. So we were like maybe
Hold up,
3
we
years
got,
in.
hold up, sorry y'all. We got Will.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Hey Will,
David, what's up, man?
bro, there's this
FaceTime him.
crazy ass fan over here at the
my
studio
God.
while we're trying to shoot a podcast that's really trying to like fight you.
What do you mean?
So I don't know how. Did you give somebody our address?
No.
Is it Justin Martinez? You think, or one of his friends?
I don't know. I can't tell if you're serious.
No, bro, I'm being serious. So we're doing the podcast today, and a guy throws a rock through the fucking studio window, and then he comes back and try to fight us. We couldn't even do the fucking podcast.
They scratched Brian's Tesla.
Right, he scratched the Tesla up, and he was like, blame it on William Montgomery. We were supposed to meet in Santa Monica for beers, and he never showed up.
Are you serious?
Bro.
That's a little scary.
That's what I'm saying, man. You got to get a hold of your fans, bro.
You're scared. We're fucking here. We have to deal with this shit.
I mean,
me and Joelberg just finished sweeping up glass. Fucking Janice left, bro, because REDBAN started yelling at her because she should have called the police. Bro, it's crazy, man. I don't know if we're really gonna.
Did you see the guy?
He came up here and tried to fight us, and he was like, "Blame William Montgomery." He had a fucking sword. I called the Burbank. I called the Burbank Police Department, and by the time they came, he was gone. So REDBAN was like, I don't know if we can have you guys up here doing the Brothers in Cursive podcast if your fans are going to be out of hand like this.
Well, that's all just the craziest thing I've ever heard. And normally it's Wednesday. Why would he have been up there today? I mean, that's all just so weird.
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up. Where are you, Memphis? Where the fuck are you? We're out here dealing with bullshit, and you're chilling with family?
Yeah,
and you're fucking laughing?
Family?
William, this shit is not funny, bro. I'd be laughing if
REDBAN's fucking pissed right now. I don't know if you know this.
William, this is a fucking nightmare.
This might be my last podcast. This is my best.
You are kidding. Is this all a joke?
Bro,
what the
you know
fuck,
me,
man?
bro.
Everything's a fucking joke for you. Everything's a fucking joke.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. It got bad today. Well, people were really in their emotions about that shit, man. REDBAN got his fucking Tesla scratched up, dog. He's really not feeling that shit.
I just want to know what you're gonna do to fix this.
How in the world can I? How is any of that on me? I know the guy said my name. Obviously, I don't even know what to say. That scares me a little bit.
Bro, how do you think we feel when the dude came in here with a fucking katana sword?
Yeah, no, I believe I totally hear I totally agree. I wonder who the fuck it was.
Bro, he said me and William were supposed to meet up in Santa Monica for drinks, and that motherfucker stood me up, and he came over here for revenge.
Well, I have zero idea who that could even be.
You were never supposed to meet somebody in Santa Monica for drinks?
No, I know nothing. Seriously.
Let me speak to your mom.
We literally just got to my aunt's house.
I just want to talk to her and see what she says.
Is your aunt there?
Yeah, she is. Yes.
Let me speak to somebody.
Can we talk to somebody from your family? We really need this right now. It's been a rough day.
There is somebody. If y'all, I believe y'all are telling the truth. I mean, at first I thought this was a joke. The only thing that pops into my head of who I wish y'all saw who it was or a license. Was he on a motorcycle?
Yeah, he did have a little motorcycle.
How'd you know that? You know this.
So you set this up.
You fucking set this up, William.
Wait, y'all stop. I know y'all are kidding on that.
Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
That. I say that because there is this weird person. I'm nice to everybody on the fucking. I'm nice to all the people. Maybe I shouldn't even respond to anybody. Maybe that's the move. But there is one person who was sort of nice, and we just chit-chatted just a little bit, and then he started acting really weird. I could find him right now, and then I could tell it was the same guy, but he made another account. So trust me, I don't like any of this either. It creeps me the fuck out.
Let me speak to your mom.
If y'all are serious, I think I know who y'all are talking about, and I can immediately find
We're serious.
We're serious. But yeah, let us speak to your mom for a second.
REDBAN hates me now, dude. I hope you're happy, you fucking dick.
Why would you be associated with it at all, Joel?
Well, you ruined my friendship with REDBAN. I was here early.
He cussed us all out, bro.
You know, the studio's it's like a precious place, dude. We got a lot of, like, cool memorabilia and stuff in here.
Totally.
And William, here's the kicker.
What?
The fucking kicker, you idiot.
He didn't even pay insurance this month. So none of this shit is covered.
The 1 month. The 1 month he forgot. Of course, your dumbass fucking fans come in and ruin everything.
Yo, don't put that on me.
Let me speak to your mom right
He
fast.
said your name, William. What the fuck? He said your fucking name.
I totally understand that.
Hey,
I'm on the same side as y'all.
Just put your mom on the phone right
quick. It doesn't matter if you're on the same side. You fucked up.
Put your mom on the phone.
I don't care what side you're on.
Let us speak to your mom or your aunt. See what they say.
I don't want them to be weirded. That would immediately weird her out.
I'm not going to be weird about it. I just want to ask your mom a few questions.
It would immediately weird her out. She's with her family. I don't know if it's the best idea right this second.
All right, Will. Hey, Will. All right, so let me just tell you, we're joking, but I want to interview your mom so that we can prank.
Holy shit! Oh my god! And Joel, you're fucking punk ass. You were just scaring me. I was like, Joel's only been nice.
You know what, William? We're not joking. It's real. You fucking idiot. How do you feel about that?
You were scaring me, Joe. I was like, oh my god, I thought we were pretty good buddies. And you...
Hey, so let me speak to your mom for a second.
Oh my
Yeah, we're just kidding.
Let us prank your mom.
Okay, let me. But no, I mean, you said, no, I said the motorcycle because there is this one guy who talked to me and started saying weird shit. And then I knew it was the same guy with a different thing. So that's why I immediately thought of that guy when y'all said that. Y'all got me. I'll give y'all credit for that. That just scared me. I mean, I thought y'all were pissed. That totally weirded me out.
Ask him how his Christmas is going so far.
How's your Christmas going?
How's the family going?
Oh my god. Well, it's better now that y'all are just fucking around. I mean, that legit.
I can't believe he believed it that long.
You worried me. Oh my god.
Hey, let's speak to your.
I really was like.
Let us prank your mom, bro.
Yeah, can we prank your mom? What would trip your mom out the most?
I know what to say.
Okay, here, let me. I'll get her.
I mean, if that ain't the blackest shit,
name?
purple batteries. You got purple batteries?
Great batteries.
Hey, William, what's your mom's name?
He knows what purple is.
All right, I'm gonna prank her a little bit.
Her name is Frances.
Okay. Let me get her. Well, I'm just so glad y'all got my ass. Okay, here, hang on one second.
REDBAN was not gonna make it through any of that. Wow. The Tesla thing too. I think that really scratching Tesla. He would be hot. If somebody scratched your Tesla, I feel like REDBAN would probably fight them. I would fight them. Call me REDBAN if it ever happened.
That's why you need a fucking screen protector for the Tesla.
Thank you. Margaret Ray got me this sweater. Here.
What a weird.
Here's Francis. It's David.
David?
Hey, Miss Francis.
How are you?
Hey, we have a little problem here in Say that again.
Okay, now talk.
We have a little problem here in LA, and I just wanted to talk to you about it. I already talked to Will about it, and then he told me I should talk to you. So one of William's friends came to our podcast studio and destroyed a lot of stuff.
Is that true, William? Who?
He doesn't know. He knows who it is, but he doesn't really know who it is. He said the guy on the motorcycle.
Is he making this up?
No, it's for real.
This is the cop here right now. That's why we had to call William.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is for real. It's not a.
I know who this is. I know your voice.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
My name's Officer.
Because I watch you. Y'all are making this up. I know this is a joke.
No. So the bottom line.
This is a joke.
No. You want me to put REDBAN on the phone? So REDBAN's kind of pissed because he's like, the guy said William's name, and apparently William gave him the address to the podcast studio. So REDBAN's looking at William to,
Well, William needs to quit giving addresses out. He gives our address out. Hey, Larry, we need a lawyer. Come here. This is David. Lucas. Someone has destroyed stuff.
Let me talk to Larry.
I don't believe this.
It's on mute.
I do not believe this, but here's Larry. Here, there's someone has destroyed their stuff, but and it's the drummer Who's the drummer?
Joelberg.
Yeah, it's Joelberg. I hear it's Joelberg. I know that's his voice. Here.
Yeah, I'm here too. It all happened. We had to sweep up glass.
Hey,
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Larry. I'm sorry we have to meet like this, but
yeah, I don't want to meet under bad circumstances. What's going on?
So, all right. So William. So REDBAN let us use the studio to record our podcast, and William gave our address out to one of his friends. And they came over here and destroyed a lot of stuff and scratched up REDBAN's Tesla.
Oh my gosh!
So now REDBAN is looking, at William like, bro, who's gonna cover this? And then William gave the phone to his mom, and now she gave the phone to you. So we're just trying to figure out, so that we can continue to do our podcast. Like, what's gonna happen here?
Yeah. Gosh, I guess I need to think about that. But I guess if William caused some damage to something, we'll make it right. But
REDBAN,
so,
what did the police officer say the damages were? All right, he's a little. All right, dude.
He's just shot.
Was that a dog?
No, that was REDBAN. He cussed his girlfriend.
This is Joel. I was here too. I had to sweep up glass. My relationship, I think, with Brian has been ruined. We're really good friends, and now he thinks I'm part of some shit where I gave the address out, and now we're just like.
But then the guy mentioned William's name.
Gosh, well, who's the guy who did it?
William said he thinks he knows who it is. That they were supposed to hang out one time. But William, that's my boy. He's very friendly. Innocent. He didn't really know. So.
So how did the people get in the studio?
The studio is all glass, so they basically just
they got in via rock.
They just he threw a rock through the studio and then came in and messed up a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh my gosh, are the police gonna arrest him?
Well, the guy left. The police are outside. Me and Joelberg were in here, cleaning up stuff, and I called William. Like, William, who did you give our address out to? And he was like, I gave it out by mistake. Because the guy said William's name. And I'm like, bro, REDBAN told us don't give out the address to the studio,
Yeah. So did they have the person in custody who did it?
No, he left. Thank God. And thank God William wasn't here. Because, I didn't want him to hurt William or anything.
Oh, my gosh. You think the guy might have?
The guy
he had a sword.
The hell was he doing? Was he on drugs or something?
Probably. Yeah. Maybe William should stay in Memphis for a month until everything smooths over.
Don't put that on me. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you're joking? You're joking right now? My relationship with one of my best friends is over because someone scratched his fucking whatever dumbass Tesla he bought.
The Tesla truck, man. You should have bought a regular truck.
Jesus Christ. You think this shit's funny, man? I'm sorry.
Can I speak to William?
It's nice to meet you, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean to curse at you.
I don't think it is at all.
Yeah.
I don't think it is at all.
You laughed. You giggled a little bit. I didn't like that.
Can I speak to William if you don't mind?
Yeah, hold on one sec.
Thanks.
I can put it on speaker and we can. They probably already know.
Is it over? Almost. I don't like listening to that.
I'm looking for him. Hold on.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Right? We don't want to put that energy out there.
Yeah.
Hey, William.
Oh, man.
What is happening?
Hello.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Tell your parents we're kidding and tell them happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, you idiot. That's what you get when you go home for the holidays.
Yeah, don't ever fucking miss another episode of Brothers in Cursive,
yeah, I'm
motherfucker.
taking over, dude. Suck my dick.
Fucking piece of shit. And David, I'm thinking I'm getting.
Huh?
You guys, I'll still buy you dinner, but that fucking pisses me off. Oh my gosh! The problem was it was so believable that my dumbass son would do something like that.
Oh man!
Shit.
Tell William to never miss another episode of Kill Tony or Brothers in Cursive again.
I watched last night. Y'all did a fabulous job. I'm so
we
proud
thank
of y'all.
you. And I'm coming to Memphis in the springtime with William.
Damn,
Oh,
that'll be
good.
tight.
Please do. I wish everybody would come here. We'd love to.
We'll bring
You're flying
Joe,
everybody
bro.
out. Cool. Everybody's bringing
good.
us. So much like
Good. And
He does,
REDBAN
right?
and
That's
Tony
all
and
I'm
everybody.
Yeah, we'll bring everybody.
We'll come to.
Yeah, we come.
Oh, I'm sorry.
y'all-
we don't have
y'all have
room
a happy-
for black women.
y'all have a happy holidays, and tell Miss Francis we were only playing, and we love y'all.
Well, Merry Christmas, and thank y'all for everything y'all do for William. I sincerely appreciate it. I made him cut off that fucking hair today. He looks
You
like
shaved
a
his
different.
pubes?
Hold up.
Ask him
Hey,
if he went to the doctor.
Did William go to the doctor?
He's got an appointment on the 2nd for a blood test, and I'm thinking, shit, that's the day after New Year's Eve. That'll be 90% alcohol.
He's not wrong.
Hilarious. All right.
But anyway, y'all have been so kind to him, and I really appreciate it. And
My birthday is this Saturday.
oh, well, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Hey, is
I'm
it
so
is it true
happy.
that you think the funniest line ever said on Kill Tony was when the cop guy came up and he said he arrested someone who had a seizure, and I said it was illegal search and seizure?
I thought that was beautiful.
Thank you.
And I sent William one of our law books that's all about search and seizure.
Wow,
Told him
thank
to
you.
show
Well, I
it.
love you guys. Thanks so much.
What
for the
type of
support.
attorney are you?
I do litigation. I do banks, suing banks. Right now I'm defending opioid litigation.
Oh wow.
Wow, you're gonna have to
All heard
defend
about.
William in a few months.
Yeah, you're gonna have to defend William and his Zantac 75 usage.
That's right.
Yeah, really. You don't hold William against us because we're really sort of nice, normal people. Anyway, we are so proud of y'all and love
Thank you.
y'all. And
Love y'all
can't wait
too.
to see you again.
Yeah, have a great holiday.
Thank
We
you.
love you. Thank
All right,
you.
see.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
so sweet.
God, I feel bad.
Brian was not gonna make it. I just want to make sure everyone knows
I did not
that.
like that.
You don't like prank calls, Brian?
I don't. I'm not.
So funny.
Makes me uncomfortable,
What'd
especially
he
with
say?
parents.
He said N-word that was funny, and it wasn't funny.
Not N-word. You're so funny for that.
It's so good. I'm glad you said N-word.
Dude, how much does his dad
I mean, that's-
sound
I'll say-
exactly like?
Literally,
him? Like
the same
same
person.
exact voice. That's so
Hey,
good.
Red
wow.
Man, I'm gonna send you what Jeffrey sent.
That's so funny. William is dope. I fuck with
fuck
William
with
the hard way, like
that's
the
my
long
boy.
way.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Not-
the hard way, the long way.
Both
Well,
ways.
Does William wear a bra? Is
Would
he the
y'all
guy that you fucked?
Which one of y'all would let William smash?
First of all, I don't really deal with good guys like that, so I
Who? Anglo-Saxons?
both Anglo-Saxons and men.
Yeah.
I'm not really interested in smashing any more guys. I think I'm done. I think
Forever, really?
Because you know what? The last time I did sleep with a guy, it was like I wasn't. It's
The
just,
bra shit. I would have.
well, not that, but just even in general. I think every time I try, I'm always like,
The
Yeah.
problem is you haven't had good penis.
No, I don't believe that. I think
Do you
there's
think-
you're a lesbian. There's an aversion.
First of all,
to
I'm not a lesbian. You got to
Really?
put that on my life. That's aggressive.
Really?
That's so
Oh, I didn't mean that. I thought you were.
No, I mean, well, okay. I like
Just
that-
the way
I
you're
like-
talking about it
I
sounds
like
like you.
being with women, like sexually.
Yeah.
I enjoy being with women. I don't have a problem.
There's a
with
commitment
men.
when you say you're a lesbian.
You're
You gotta-
non-binary.
Yeah, because
gotta
I don't
go-
like no.
No.
I don't like the stuff that like a
You
lot
know
of
your
lesbians are
gender.
very rigid. They like we got to do this and that. Like I'm not like
Be
that. I
marching
just
and
really
shit.
like sleeping with women.
Oh,
like,
what
the
that's
fuck?
cool.
She
Oh, yeah.
addicted to giving head.
Oh God, your mouth. Why are you a lesbian when your mouth works like
Hey,
that?
I used to give gray head back in the day. Apparently,
Oh my
that's what I
God.
was told. But
Jesus.
this was a random ass video.
This shit was funny as fuck.
Also,
Wait, but
not about
okay. So
Bernie.
you don't identify as a lesbian.
I
I didn't mean to like label.
No,
you.
I'm joking when
for
I say that
No,
too,
no.
but-
from your Instagram stuff, I thought you were.
I
I
just
thought you
feel
were out
like-
there like that. I didn't mean to say that.
I
you
feel
know.
like everybody now is so like they're so pro whatever they are.
Everyone's
you know what
so
I mean?
extreme. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's like you're vegan. You don't do this. It's
And
like
I feel like it's not that necessary. It's like if you do what you do what you do. If I'm sleeping with women, then we'll talk about it.
But
when it
you
comes
like,
down to
I
it.
feel like, when you talk about hooking up with girls and stuff, that's the real, like that's
Right.
where you really sort
Joburg,
of,
would you fuck a tranny? that cut his dick
you
off?
supposed to say transsexual.
You can't say trans, bro.
Well, there's a lot of
Would
different.
you fuck a nigga that cut his dick off with
Okay, there you
titties?
go.
There you go.
I mean,
Better.
Perfect.
what would I fuck a transgender woman? Oh, a transgender woman?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've never even seen what a transgender vagina looks like.
I want to see that.
I would love
so
to see.
much.
Here's where I go into penis territory where I say,
Red
right,
Band's
a
about to
transgender
find
vagina.
one.
I've never actually
really
seen
can
it.
you on
Oh no! I don't want to watch the
Yes,
surgery.
I don't want to
Wait.
watch the surgery. But
No. Can we just see it done? I don't need to see how the sausage is not made.
how it's unmade, how you undo it.
Oh.
No!
Wow,
Oh
okay.
my God!
Okay.
You know what they
He
should
should
get
have
rid of?
surgery. His dick is little.
You know what they should get rid of
They
is
stretched it, too.
oh my God! You know what they should get rid of is testicles. They are an architectural nightmare.
What are they?
Disgusting.
Oh, I guess they're for the babies. Got it.
You know what though? I'm with it, man. If that shit makes you feel fucking, makes you.
We
who
all
you
start off
are.
with a pussy anyway, or a clitoris.
George Carlin had a joke about that. How like men are an afterthought. Like why do you think you
Are
have
those
those
the balls?
nipples? Why do you
Yeah,
think
those balls.
Cut the balls off? The balls are useless.
There's so much fat
What
in
is
there.
that?
Why do we have a skull around our brain but not around our
that's a
balls? You
testicle.
should.
That's a testicle.
Yeah,
Okay,
get
so
rid of
then what are they
those.
gonna do with the rest of it?
You're gonna flip it inside out.
Tuck that shit.
So they closed up the ball area.
Yeah.
The balls
So
have
you
been
can't have children anymore.
okay.
But
Keep out.
a transsexual pussy can't get wet.
No.
But we have a friend
Pre-cum.
who told us that it does. I don't believe
Well,
it.
but you
she
still
told us
sweat
it
and
does.
stuff,
still
right?
sweat.
You sweat. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm into that.
Oh no.
They
Oh
take
my
the top
God.
off.
I like sweat.
No.
I took the top off
First
the
of
Maybach.
all-
Yeah.
First of all, that's not a bad size dick. On
No, it's pretty good.
No, it's
good.
not. Yeah.
It ain't
Well,
it ain't
upon
Joe
further
Bird,
review-
but you
Is
know
it
what I'm
hard?
saying?
I'm
Is
dead.
it hard?
That
right
ain't
now?
that. No. Can you imagine how soft that is right now? My shit. If I do my dick was about to get cut off, it would be inside itself.
They really cut it
So
off.
they're gonna
You
take
said-
the they're gonna take the head of the penis and make it the clitoris.
Yeah. 'Cause you
So they
still
flipped
did
it inside
I
out.
might could live with that.
No.
Well, wait, what?
Make the head of my penis a clitoris.
You couldn't live like that?
I might could.
You could. You
in
might
an
could.
extreme situation.
Wait, so then that goes. The head stays, and then they push
The head
it
is
in.
the clitoris, and then the rest of the is a canal.
Okay,
fuck.
why you gotta stick tubes, man? Fuck.
What are they doing with this?
I don't like any medical shit. I don't care what this is. This is
Is that so
not.
they can pee?
Yeah, probably.
Well, okay.
You know, I was like, I just found out that
You know what? You know what? I'll say this. At a certain point, right? Say you strip everything. Say we're all blind and you don't know who is who. You still want to meet someone who likes you, who loves you. So I would say that like meeting a soul that connects with yours is the most important. So if I were to meet somebody who matched up with mine, yeah, sure. There was this show on like the learning it was like Hard Rock Cafe. Do you remember that show? They went to Vegas. They would like document these like pool parties. Oh, you guys are just watching.
No, I'm listening, but I'm so confused. Go
I
ahead.
can see the pussy forming.
Yeah. So, well, that's a T-shirt. That's the first Brothers in Cursive T-shirt. I can see the pussy forming. So this guy, this like bro guy, was dancing with this transgender woman, and the whole night he really liked her, and his friends were like, "Yo, that's a dude. That's a dude." They told him later, and he was like, "You know what? I like her. Who cares?" He's like, I like her, whatever. And I was like, oh shit, like this is like this bro who is like, he still was able to just sort of meet her on another level that was like,
Right.
you know,
What the fuck is that?
I mean, of course they're cutting meat at this point, you know. It's
garbage?
like, dude, yo, it ain't garbage. None of it's garbage.
Is there a bathroom in there?
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
Use
Or
the
you could,
bathroom
or
while we
my,
on air.
or my feet.
We got a squatty potty.
Brad
We got
usually
a
says,
squatty
"This is
potty
my
in
mouth."
there.
Well,
And then
I
it
mean,
turned
I
into a
get
pussy.
you should love whoever you're supposed to love. I just that's yeah. Love who you should love. Love who you should love.
I mean, we're watching the most extreme
Jesus, that was-
version.
Well, what I think my
That was
point,
intense.
well, what I was saying was like when I don't say like I'm a lesbian because I feel like now the way people feel about words
Jeez.
is so
Oh, you're
specific.
so right,
And
yeah.
before it was like you remember like back in I mean I was young, but when
Yeah.
in the 80s like they was gay and then they was just gay.
If
And
you
it
don't mind
didn't
me
matter.
asking, how old are you? Would
I'm
you not talk
33.
about it? Okay, I'm 32. I'll be 33 next month, January 18th.
So
is
to
my
me,
birthday.
it's like I don't I don't want you to sit here and decide that because you believe that I like women that I'm this thing.
Right.
That's right. No,
I don't want you to feel that way, 'cause I don't not like men. It's just that I know sexually when it comes to like being intimate with someone, I felt more pleasured and more connected with women. That's all that
me
means.
being into women, I can see how lesbians
language
work.
has failed us in those in those things.
Exactly.
There are only so many words we can describe all this other shit, you know.
I saw Bill Burr the other day. He popped in. It kind of wraps this up. He popped into the belly room on the show I was doing.
Yeah. And your room you're in is the belly room. Did Tony say that last night, or did I just
so
make
weak.
that up?
You guys are ridiculous.
Whatever. But he basically broke it down how no matter who fucks with women, you're gonna be miserable. Even lesbians are miserable.
Oh, hilarious!
He was like,
"Wow,
guys,
women
he was like, that's why gay guys are some of the happiest guys you know.
Yeah, because
they fuck with other guys.
They don't have to deal with women.
He was saying that Bill Burr did a bit where he was saying that no matter who you are, whatever
I don't want to tell the whole bit.
Yeah, whatever gender you are, if you fuck with women, it's like.
But I think that we've allowed it to matter so much, and I think it really doesn't matter. And the thing is that allowing it to matter has made people who are whatever the identifier is.
Yeah.
Like now it's just like gas pedal mode where it's like, well, I'm gay and
you're legitimately talking about language being a powerful sort of thing that where words shape everything.
The reason why I've learned women so good the older I get is because once you make a woman realize that all she has to offer is pussy,
I'm dead.
She then has something to try to prove.
I'm trying to fuck with these girls that don't just have pussy to offer.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of these fine bitches,
friends or whoever.
Well, that makes sense.
Most of these fine bitches only got pussy to offer. After that, bitch, what do you have? Your personality is zero. And once you find out that you can't control me with your pussy,
have you ever had this moment?
Now you're infatuated with me.
You start to sort of really think about what beautiful means to you. Where we see these Instagram models, we see the booty, we see all that shit.
That.
Right?
I hate that.
So there are girls who maybe aren't that, but are like the full package, and it's like, damn, that's starting to. I'm so high right now.
Okay,
but,
fair enough.
But I'm just like
most of the girls that I fall for, my friends consider them regular.
Yeah, but I'm
okay with that.
Yeah,
I like a girl who I can like. To me, when a girl puts on makeup, that takes away.
Yeah, me too.
I
want to know who I'm waking up.
It's a lot, right?
Yeah. Like, look at y'all. Y'all look so beautiful without fucking makeup.
Thank you.
All y'all need is a little lip. What is it called?
Shut up.
Not Chelsea.
Lip gloss. Lip gloss.
But you know what though? I never grew up knowing how to use makeup, and I don't think Jasmyn either. Like we don't really think about. I mean, I put my eyebrows on because I'm no fool. But Jasmyn was born with beautiful eyebrows. But
Jasmyn's
you know, I feel like it does take away. And women who hinge on that, like you're saying, it's a different type of woman. It's a woman whose mind is in a different space. No,
but it's not their fault either because they're indoctrinated into this shit. From the moment you're born, you're a princess.
You're supposed to be all these
You're
things.
this, you're that.
Yeah, but when you finally when you wear makeup so much and you finally
look at this ugly bitch.
You don't like how you look.
So you wake up next to this. It's like she's beautiful. She's pretty.
All she gonna do is fuck my shirt up when she hug me.
You know what? I don't even wear makeup, but I think about that.
You can't kiss her because you got the.
Have y'all ever kissed any girls that wear that lipstick that can't be? The lipstick that can't be removed by that shit is hard as fuck.
I had a kiss with a girl who wore stuff like that, and she had it on when we went to dinner, and then after she had eaten it off basically.
Yeah.
And I was like, please don't put that stuff back on because I don't want to kiss you with that stuff on there. But even just a little bit of matte, it's like okay, like this is a lot. Man. I want you to be yourself, be regular, be how you woke up this morning.
Yeah. I think she looks cute with no makeup.
People don't even need it.
I think people look so much better without makeup.
Yeah, look way better.
I really do. Like comparison, she looks like a fucking monster.
Yeah, she does not need all that makeup.
That bitch look like some shit from the Addams Family.
But some people think that they need it, and that's I think that's what the problem is. If you like it just to like it, that's fine. But if you think you need it, then that's a problem.
That's why I'm not a fan of all these Cardi B's and Nicki Minaj's with the fake. Because it's like girls are going out there to risk their lives because they don't got the fucking money to get the real. It's like, bitch, do some squats.
Yeah, they're going to DR.
A nigga gonna fuck you regardless. If you have a fake ass,
they trying to be wives though, and they think that a lot. You guys say that y'all don't like makeup, but a lot of guys really want the girls who are natural, but they're covered in makeup and they got the fake asses. They don't want real shit.
Oh, that's Steven's baby mama.
I'd fucking peel on this bitch.
That's William Montgomery's wife right there.
She looks like what's the Miss Piggy?
Yeah.
No disrespect, she does.
That's a transgender.
I thought so.
Any guy that finds this
look
attractive needs to be uppercut.
But
I thought she was trans.
$100,000 on that shit?
Oh, so she's
Bitch, you look
she's
horrible.
transgender?
Yeah, but she got so much makeup.
She looks good there.
Bitch, you look like a fucking Mortal
Why's her mouth
Kombat.
like that?
Okay.
But women don't, that's the thing that I say, and no disrespect to like men who are more effeminate, because I understand. Like,
I know you're looking at me when you say that, and
no, not you,
no, not you.
But it's like I feel like there's so many ideas about what is supposed to be that people don't just like let their natural, whatever they are, flow. It's
Whatever
like women
you're
don't.
feeling.
We don't do all this when we walk, and we don't have the tiniest waist. Like that's some 1950s shit that they were even creating.
Yeah, for sure.
They were wearing things to make their bodies look a certain type of way.
Corsets, all that
so
shit.
Your idea of a woman is what has been like taught to you as like this is the
It's what the fuck. The ideal woman is not a woman that will last long. It's just a trophy. They don't have any fucking personality.
Because if you want to be a woman,
crazy.
Real is real. Like you understand that you gonna come regular as fuck, and then you gonna work to be a bad bitch. You gonna work.
This is Brian's dreams right here.
You gonna work to have.
If Brian was actually Santa Claus, this is the only girls he'd let sit on his lap.
That looks like a child. Also,
society was better. Society was better.
Why are there so many of them?
Why does she have bags on her feet?
Why are the children?
Is she pregnant?
This is the reason why sex dolls will be a multi-million-dollar, probably billion-dollar industry one day, because guys want something that will shut the fuck up and just allow you.
Honestly, though, I talk so much that I want a girl who doesn't shut up, because then I don't talk as much.
Bro, when girls ask me what when girls ask me what my love language is, it's to be left the fuck alone.
Yeah.
First of all, I hate that question.
Yes.
For real?
What is that even? I've never been asked
I hate
that question.
Really?
There's a test you can take.
Girls in LA will send you that link.
English, bro.
Yeah, they'll send you that link.
Why not just find out? Like the people, everybody wants to cheat
What
code.
real languages?
It's a love language, so there's like giving gifts or affection.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Spanish,
like nigga English.
Not Spanish. I'm dead.
I'm such I like on some real shit. If I ever get married, me and my wife will probably need separate houses.
That's some
my
Woody
mom
Allen
says
shit.
that, and I think like that's cool because
Like
shit, it needs
when
a long time.
When I want you to come over, but
your mom and her husband.
My mom and her husband don't even live in the same house.
Exactly.
It's weird. That happens a lot with older people. Like you find out they don't.
They
sleep
live
in the
in
same
separate
beds.
rooms
because you're annoying. You need to go away.
You're annoying.
That's
but
why
people do.
I don't want to
everybody
cuddle
wants it to be one
all the time.
thing. It doesn't have to be like. There's no idea of marriage that is concrete because the one that we have has not worked. The one that people have designed in their mind, it's not. People are divorced.
I just want you to be committed to me. I want you to be
say,
faithful and be honest. That's what I want.
Life
we
was
ain't got to
better.
live together. I don't give a fuck.
Society was better when people lived to be 40. Old was considered 50. And women had babies and stayed their ass in the kitchen.
Okay, here's my question.
First of all, I don't know about all that.
Isolate that sound
but
clip.
I fuck with that.
I know. Put that on a t-shirt.
That's
somewhere.
what you believe. I don't know.
I want to know,
that.
so these sex dolls, because we saw some wild ass sex dolls. We went to like a sex shop looking for props
somewhere
and
in
shit.
LA,
and I was curious, like,
what was
okay,
it?
but you don't get the
Give them a shout out.
I don't know what it was. It was like a warehouse
in Van Nuys. It was a huge
the place
warehouse.
on Sherman Oaks.
No, on Van Nuys Boulevard.
Oh, Van Nuys Boulevard.
Yeah, I don't know what it was called, but
that shit was lame.
There were, it was like, what is it? What do you get out of it if it's not warm? If it's not
like,
wet?
If
I
it's
don't
not a
get
person.
that part.
That's how I feel about the dildos.
I don't know if Joe Berg and Red Bands remember, but there was a guy. I can't connect with what he connect with, but I can see it. There was a guy in San Francisco at the Punchline who said he fucks robots. You remember?
Oh
that?
yeah, I remember that guy.
Wait,
that
like
guy black dude, yeah.
What do you mean?
Red Band knew what it was.
Robots, as in like
he named
actual
it.
robots.
He had like a pocket
a flashlight with a motor attached to it, pretty much.
So wait, so with the fleshlight, because I don't know anything about that. Is the fleshlight? Does it have a temperature? Does it like secrete water, like liquid or anything?
No, it's like a fake pussy.
But on some real shit,
it's supposed to feel like pussy.
In order not to give my energy to the wrong bitches, I jack off all the time.
It's a good move.
That's it.
That is.
I'm tired of masturbating. That's retarded.
I'm not.
I really
because
don't like it.
You're tired
you're
of
a man. That's different.
I've been doing it since I was 17. I never stopped. Even when I was getting
But
regular
don't you think it clears your head and have you make better decisions?
It does, but
when you're all backed up, you make bad decisions.
But also as a woman,
understand.
like I'm seeking penetration.
Yeah,
but
I
the
know.
dildo doesn't.
It's different. Yeah,
like Cat Williams.
You know what I think you're seeking is like that rhythm of like
the connection.
A person.
Is what I'm seeking.
Man, I don't
need the connection.
Well, men can you could fuck a hole in a tree. I can try to come, whatever that is.
I could have fucked a girl 3 months ago and still jack off to the visualization of us having sex.
I'm still.
Well, some people aren't worth it. Like some people, they
aren't worth the energy for sure.
Like,
but
I don't even.
I can't sometimes the masturbation makes it harder to have sex. I don't do that shit. The
masturbation makes it harder to have sex.
That's the wand, isn't that the wand?
In the sense that
that's my dildo.
I'm not gonna fuck. I'm not gonna fuck anything if we ain't got no connection. I'm not.
If we ain't got no connection, we not fucking to begin with. But I'm saying though. I'm saying, like, when I finally had sex, it was so hard to come because I've been.
You know what else?
By myself.
I've had a connection with someone and also had the sex be
not
okay.
Good. Yeah,
yeah.
You have a different sort of thing where you're like
depends.
good friends.
I hate okay sex. And it's like, is it you or is it them? It's probably them.
It's both. It takes two to tango. It's got to be the mix.
Yeah.
What are they doing with this
bad
wand?
sex. Okay.
That is a vibrator. I know that.
Did they take off that the soft part?
I think he's hacking it. This is the video on YouTube.
I will say this about women.
It's REDBAN's hands, right?
Vibrator makes it hard for us to make y'all nut.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't care about that. Bust it out while I'm fucking in you. I love
that. I love that. Every minute of it. That's the best orgasm
if you use a
ever.
vibrator all the time, bring that shit out during sex, bitch, because you're not finna put all this pressure on me.
By the way, can I just say this? Can I say this as a man? I'm okay with period sex.
Oh, I'm okay with that too. If you like the person enough, I'm okay.
I don't
with
like
that.
the way it feels.
What does it feel like?
It's the same shit.
It
It's
like
wet.
It's
It's fucking.
different.
Who gives a fuck?
Different how?
I cannot. I'm a visualization person.
Because of a scent or
I cannot.
I like the scent. I'm into human fucking. I'm into.
Wait, but hold on. The scent is not always
I don't want to
bad.
fuck you and you smell
It's
like
not bad.
It smells like pennies.
You smell like the meat department.
Sometimes.
No, it
Fuck
doesn't.
it. I like money.
No,
I'm into
if you
fucking.
take care of your body, you don't have a scent.
Sometimes it smells like change.
The
Loose
girls
change.
that I've been with that are on that it doesn't smell weird. It smells
I
like
don't
a
like
woman.
period
It's
sex.
fine.
Yeah,
it's
it
like
feels fine.
here's the thing. This
I've
girl
tried
is
3
giving
times
you
in my life.
everything in this moment that
Period
she's been
sex is
told
the best sex.
Because women are mostly horny as they
So
can be on
they're
their
on
period.
it.
on my period, I want to fuck all the time.
Man, see, then that's
For
fucking
sure.
I
lit.
can't.
I just said lit.
If I do, I need you better give me some drinks. And
You need
I
to
cannot
light off
look-
in the towel.
I cannot look down.
I used to the guy I used to
look
be
down,
with.
I fucking-
We have to watch over talking, guys. You guys are all talking
Oh,
at once.
sorry.
No one
Yeah.
can understand a word you're saying.
We're like, blah, 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 blah.
Shut up, REDBAN.
The guy I used to fuck with, we used to have period sex all the time.
Yeah.
Because I thought that would keep
Bow,
him
bow,
from
bow.
cheating, but
Oh, see, that's not cool. I don't like that. That's why you did it.
no, but I enjoyed it. It was some of the best sex
There's
I've had.
nothing to keep a guy from cheating.
Oh no,
Let
people
me
cheat
just tell
because
y'all.
they want to. They try to make excuses and shit.
If I cheat, it's because I fucking wanted to.
I was in a 14-year relationship. I never cheated.
Beautiful.
Because you're a bitch.
Oh.
No, you're a
I'm
good
just
man. Joe, you're
a fucking-
listen. Joe, you're a good
Why
man.
did you not cheat?
Because honestly, selfishly, probably I would have gone down a rabbit hole of depression and anxiety. It would have killed me.
Because you were too concerned about her.
It would have been like the telltale heart. Yeah, my brain would have fucking tortured me to death.
Because of what?
Yeah, because of just guilt. Catholic school, whatever, the guilt fucking eats me alive.
Here's my thing. Until you're married, the shit's not real.
Wait a minute. So, do you believe in open relationships? Do you have an open?
Oh, like a
relationship? Like,
psychopath.
what's your?
I'm not. All right. So here's my thing. Period. In life, people are gonna fuck who they want to fuck. They're gonna cheat on you if they want to cheat on you. My thing is, if you're gonna cheat, bitch, be clean. Don't bring me no diseases. Don't have the nigga hit me up.
But
on
is it
Instagram.
cheating if you've talked about that it's okay to do between the two of you,
I
or
mean, on some real shit, I'm so focused on what I'm focused on that I don't give a fuck. If you don't burn me or give me an STD,
Yeah.
I pretty much don't give a fuck what you do when I'm not with you. Because in my life, there's my career, my mom, and then my daughter.
That's the top.
Those are the top 3.
Me too.
You don't fall in that. You're going to be 4, 5, or 6. So
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll put a girl top 3. If I really love her, I'll put her up top.
I can't, bro.
But I can't make moves based on what she thinks.
Exactly.
My career, like, it's like I'm going to Houston in March to do Skankfest South.
I'm
gonna
gonna
do the naked
We there
roast.
together. We
Yo,
there together.
I'm doing the naked roast. I can't fuck
And
with a
imagine
girl
if a
who's
girl-
like, you can't do that. I'm like,
Exactly.
no,
Well, first of
I'm
all,
doing it.
anybody who's trying to tell you what to do is not somebody to fuck with to begin with.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I'm trying to fuck with. Is
And then
people
it's-
that are okay with that.
Yes,
Yeah, you gotta
exactly.
get somebody that understand. Cause I was fucking with a lot of guys, and I would like when I go on the road, I would stay the night at some guy's house,
Yeah,
not in
right.
their room. Of course, they wouldn't even be there.
Yeah.
But that's a lot
Those
of
dudes are
insecure men. They
insecure.
don't like
You know what?
that shit.
But
so-
guess what? If I don't want you to stay at if I'm fucking with you, and I don't want you to stay at a dude's house, either I'm gonna let you stay there, or I'm gonna put you in a fucking hotel, or shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna.
Yeah, put me in a hotel if you
don't want me to stay at this nigga house, put me in a hotel or Airbnb.
Period.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's a very
right. But you're not gonna tell me what to do because I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I'm never gonna disrespect you, but you need to also trust me.
But I'm just, if I go out of town and I tell a girl like, look, I'm booked at this show, they're only paying me $400. If I get a hotel, I won't leave here with a lot of money. So I have a friend in that state that's a female. I'm gonna sleep on her couch. If the girl tells me she don't want me to sleep there, well, put me in a hotel, or else I'm fucking sleeping there.
Right. Yeah. I mean, just trust. That's communication. Just literally trust me. Just know that. First of all, I'm not. First of all, a lot of guys. No.
I could have lied and told you I'm staying with my homeboy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But the fact that I'm telling you that I'm staying with a chick, be glad.
Also, they don't even see these guys. I don't even fuck these guys.
These fucking.
Who's fucking comics? I'm sorry.
No, not me.
Comics be trying to fuck.
I know they are, but who is doing it?
Once a lot of comics figured out that I don't know why that I like guys. They like, oh yeah, let me shoot my shot. No, nigga, I don't want you. I'm not
crazy.
Desperate.
The amount of guys that curve Jasmine, it's crazy. And Jasmine is beautiful, but they be curving the fuck.
They don't curve me. They want to be chased, and I'm not gonna do that. Curve is like low key, like dissing, like putting to the side.
Like you ain't like
REDBAN. You don't gotta worry about it. I don't. All your girls are in middle school.
I am fucking dead.
No, I don't.
I'm playing.
Out here, I don't get curved, but I do get. Guys want to be chased, and I won't do that. I refuse to.
Yeah,
because I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna make you chase me. So why would the fuck?
These niggas in LA are different. They're
retarded.
Well, what does that mean? Because I'm from here.
No, but
whatever you think.
But you're Hispanic.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I date mostly black men. Right. I don't really date outside. I never dated Hispanic. There's no Hispanic people where I'm from, but I will date Hispanic.
Yeah.
Black guys.
When she looked at me.
Black guys that date black girls in LA are scarce.
Yeah.
So they try to make the black girls run through the fucking ringer. I've heard so many stories.
I'm so glad that you, because a lot of guys will dismiss that. Yeah. It's real.
Girls have told me, like, guys have said, like, you should be privileged that you should feel.
That's it's annoying. It's disrespectful. It's disgusting because I understand girls think that men are supposed to chase you. I don't believe in chasing. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
Oh, if somebody wants you, they want you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna chase you.
They're gonna come get you. Yeah,
not gonna go through the hoop.
I'm not chasing.
If I like someone, I'm after it.
For sure. If I like you, I'm gonna show you that I like you. Yeah, and I'm interested. If I'm interested, that's enough. I don't like you off the bat. But a lot of these guys, they either like black men like black men, or they like white women, or they want something exotic and ambiguous that doesn't.
Why do you think black
Can we talk about that?
Women?
Yeah, I want to tell you why. Because slavery.
No, bro, it has nothing to do with that.
Shut up. Yes, it does.
Wait, Joe.
Yes, it does.
Joe, it's somewhat it does, but also white women are not as. I'm not trying to disrespect anything. No, I know. But black women come with a certain amount of strength.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But and white women will do what the fuck you want them to do. They will.
You don't think that taboo nature of like years of that being maybe just fucking illegal?
Fucking.
That's right. Okay, sure.
If I don't like you, if I don't like you.
Yeah,
I don't want to date your girl, but I do want to fuck the shit out of her.
Yeah, okay, so fucking yes.
That, because, and also people want mixed children because it's some type of fetish for people to have.
You want them to be in a Target commercial.
They hate themselves. Like black people hate themselves that they don't think that they can get beautiful black children, so they get mixed children. Well, same with white. They want black children.
A lot of people also feel like it's a status thing.
It is.
You know, like if you're
a black man, I go back to slavery.
Like
that,
a slavery thing,
right?
It's like if you end up with a white woman, you're more successful than someone with a black woman.
So crazy.
It's
crazy. My brother's half black, half Mexican. My mom married his dad. They lived on an Air Force base in Sarpy County, Omaha, Nebraska. He was in the Air Force. They used to have to salute him on base, but when they would see them at the mall, they wouldn't like make eye contact, right? Like it was. There's this weird thing about I'm so high right now. I'm too high to be talking about interracial
the reason I think black guys or guys with money get white women is because when you have money, black girls don't give a fuck about that shit.
No. Yeah. I never gave a fuck about money.
You can't talk to me a certain way.
That's not gonna change.
You can't treat me a certain way.
That's a blanket statement. Some of them do. Women,
a very small.
What do you think that but that's with all women, right?
No, bro. At the end of the reason I feel like a lot of black men go towards white women is because all right, they're gonna be able to say whatever they want to say, do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Black women like she said,
You know what I think it is?
come with
Anal.
a lot of
white girls about to give up that butt.
blowjobs too.
Come with a lot of resistance.
They do. They do. That's how we
Black
raise.
girls do.
And
Yeah.
girl,
Not when it's me.
no, black girls.
I come in there.
But you're
You're
Hispanic,
Hispanic though.
Oh, that's true. So
I've never
so it's a
dated
different
Hispanic,
thing.
but if you don't,
But see, if I came
Yeah.
with you, I wouldn't feel like there was like this crazy resistance.
No.
Like I would feel. It's fine.
We
Like,
talk about
if-
money.
It's a different.
No. We talk about when you get. We ain't talk about the money right now that we making. We talk
Yeah.
about when we get to a fucking
Some other level.
Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle
Yeah.
level.
Then okay, I got
Do
it.
you want?
Yeah.
Do you want to? And guys,
Yeah,
look
of
at. Do you want a
course.
girl always yapping?
No.
Like, bitch, I need to write jokes.
No, I want a girl.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
But
like
if you
my
get somebody
wife
that
is like-
understand that, well, a lot of people want trophies. That's what they want. Somebody to shut the fuck up and look pretty and make them.
I
look
don't want
good.
that.
I
I
don't
want to be
want-
challenged.
I'm
I
not
want
a
to feel.
trophy.
I want to be made better by my partner. I don't want to fucking.
Definitely.
you know.
Like me, I don't give a fuck what you got. I don't care what your status is, what money you have. You're not gonna treat me like shit, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna treat me like I'm a trophy. You're gonna respect
Yeah,
me.
for
You can't treat me any type of way. I'm not with that shit. But it's a lot of women who will, and I'm not trying to be like, because it does date back to slavery. A lot of white women are infatuated with black people.
Yeah.
White people
Oh,
are
of
infatuated
course.
with black people to begin with, and that's, you can just date that back to history. You can see it now,
Yeah,
like
record
it's-
sales, style, fashion,
all of that
everything.
shit.
It's
So
all
it's
of
like
that.
when you get a black man, I feel like black men feel more appreciated by white women.
I won't
feel
say
that.
appreciate it. I'll
They're
I'll say
pedestals, yeah.
validated.
But
not
that's what I'm
appreciated.
saying.
Probably,
Yeah.
Validated.
I'm saying just because you feel appreciation doesn't mean that. But
Yeah.
I also, with black women, a lot of black women feel like they're respected more by white men because it's infatuation.
Yeah.
It's something that you don't have, you're not used to.
I believe
So
a
you're
black guy for a
infatuation.
white woman is taboo.
I don't
said
want
a black guy for a white.
A white woman is
I'm
taboo.
gonna be
her
real.
parents
I'm gonna
and
be
stuff.
real. I don't want to marry a white man. I don't want to be with a white man. I want my kids to be black.
On some real shit,
Yeah.
For real.
I would prefer to have. This is my thing. I prefer black women or
Yeah.
a girl mixed with black.
Interesting.
Me-
'Cause see, I want a person of color. I would like.
For
a
sure.
person of
That's my
color.
thing.
For sure.
Like, if you-
But I love whatever. It could be a white girl. But
that's what I'm saying.
But
That's the
I
same
want
thing.
that.
But
I don't
preference
care
is
who
not
it
bad,
is.
though.
It could be
Preference
black,
isn't
Dominican,
bad.
Puerto Rican,
we're
Mexican,
talking.
whatever. Sorry.
My bad.
Anyway.
No,
I don't-
mostly Joel.
I don't think
Joe's high
preference.
as hell.
I don't think if
high.
you have a preference is bad. Like if you a white man, you want to date a white woman. You a black man, want to date a black woman. You Hispanic, want to date a Hispanic woman. That's for sure. I don't give a fuck. But once you
Exactly.
start disrespecting that opposite
You
race, then it becomes
Well, that's
racist.
like
Well,
racism.
I prefer black.
What's the chick name from Queen and Slim? This is the thing.
I don't know.
This is the thing that I don't like.
It's the blackest thing
When-
you've ever said.
No, the movie Queen and Slim.
I never.
When-
I
so
want to see that. Yeah.
She had what I've always. All right, so this is my thing. Love who the fuck you want to love.
True.
If I fall for a white woman, so be it.
For
Right,
sure.
yeah.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not gonna not marry you because you're white.
Right.
My grandmother's dad is white.
Ew, gross.
You're-
I'm scared.
My grandmother, my brother.
I'll never get SNL.
Right.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, I don't like how people have to always validate why they are with a white person. Like the dude from Key and Peele was like, "Oh, I'm with a white girl because growing up, black girls never showed me attention." And the girl,
Yeah,
the
it's
girl,
not good.
exactly. And the girl from Queen and Slim was like, "Oh, I married a white guy because black guys never showed me attention." Like, bitch, just love who the fuck you want to love. Don't
Right.
That's
try to
real.
validate it for us.
Yeah.
Well, that goes
Right.
back to language. Our language has failed us.
But
you
that's
know?
that's the thing. Everybody wants it to be so specific to a very niche thing, and it doesn't have to be. Like what you like can be what you like.
Fuck
It's
it.
very,
You don't
that's
have
a
to
very
announce
new
it,
thought, though,
and you
because
don't
humans
have to-
need to categorize for our survival. We're very like
We do, but
pattern based.
But that doesn't have to be so. It's so like it's the defining factor. It's like you walk into the room and it's like I'm this and I'm this and
Yeah,
this is where
people
I am.
lead with that.
It's like why can't why can't it just be whatever it is?
So I'm a
It
high
shouldn't
school
matter.
dropout. So I remember chilling with people who lead with their degrees. That's how they open
Well,
up
like
the
high school
conversation.
diploma, or like college
I don't even
degree?
have that.
Oh,
I fucking
well,
left. I never
that
got
don't-
my GED.
that
I
don't
never
mean
got
any-
shit.
That doesn't make you not smart.
Yeah,
though.
but people lead
And
with
that's
that. when
why
you're in a
Joe
room.
has to be a drummer and kill Tony.
That's
Blair.
right.
I'm fucking
I've worked.
But the
I used to say I worked
drummer.
twice as hard, but I think I worked 3 times as hard.
No, but
It's
I'm a college dropout, and then people do leave with their
Yeah.
degrees and shit. But that don't mean that you're better than
you're
me.
like, we're in the same room right,
Right.
now. Who the fuck do you think
I
you
went
are?
to
What do you-
college, got a degree, and I still have made some of the worst decisions and choices anybody could ever make. It
Right.
didn't make
I-
me,
Would I
it didn't
believe
make me
that about
problem
you?
solve any better.
First of all, that haircut. Next up.
Hey, the way I got this haircut was stupid. So
I have a
white
degree.
guy.
No,
I have a degree and I've never used it. How I feel about college.
What do you have, a third degree black belt?
I'm dead.
How I feel about college. College marginalizes us. It teaches us to work for someone else, and that's why all billionaires dropped out of college because they figured out I don't
or high school.
I don't need this.
Yeah,
I'm better than college. Right, I'm better than college. Bill Gates.
Wow,
You're too smart for college.
Did Jeff Bezos graduate college?
Probably not. Right?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Jay-Z never went to college. He's a billionaire.
Exactly. What I have, college
you can figure out the system without college.
Yes,
it
college
just depends.
It doesn't teach you how to be
the system ain't that hard.
rich.
But
it's
college,
work hard
college,
and do it. That's
college
it.
works for people who believes in it, who thinks that's their only option.
But
who want to live by that
who wants to
system,
live
though.
by the system.
Coming from
works.
our generation of black people, that's all our generation knew, because most of them grew up in factories or having to work.
But they thought college was a ticket.
I would say
not.
poor people in general,
Right.
people that came from nothing, thought that you
True.
needed that paperwork,
True.
you needed
can
that thing.
You can get a college. I got an associate's degree and I've still been in jail.
You're right.
That doesn't keep me out of jail.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this our kids.
Yeah.
And not saying that
Wow.
I have a kid, but
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all have kids.
No, I might want one though.
When I
It's
say
nice
our
to hear you
kids,
say
I mean
that.
our generation of kids. I think will learn how to have that entrepreneurial mindset.
Yeah.
Which is way more
Oh,
important.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to work for nobody.
Because
these
we've
kids
learned,
are ahead of the curve.
we've
man.
learned that college only puts you in debt.
Yeah.
Imagine if a
So
bank
fucked.
gave me a loan for $100,000, what I could do with
First of
that.
all, I would have a
Start a barber shop.
for real.
For
It's
sure,
just a
if
different
the
version.
bank gave me if the bank gave me as much money as I am in debt to college, I would have a house, I would have a whole studio, and I would have so many
Wow.
equipment, so much shit that I
And you'd be
actually
just
could
flexing
use
on your art. Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Redban, did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you
Where'd you
graduate?
No.
That's right.
I have 2 classes left.
Wait, where'd you go to school?
Ohio
State
State.
and Ohio
Columbus
State.
State.
And does anybody in your graduating class? Does anybody in your graduating class drive a
said
fucking
where?
Tesla SUV?
You're the most successful of all your
I
friends.
mean, no, I have a few friends
What?
that they're lawyers or doctors.
Okay.
But who else did a
But do
podcast?
what they love.
But most
by
of them are
passion.
still
Who else did a podcast with Joe Rogan?
none of them.
What school?
Exactly.
What school you went to?
Columbus State and Ohio State.
We drove through
okay.
his college when we were there, but
I got accepted to Ohio State.
wait, will you pull up?
went.
Vice did this thing. This
I
guy
dropped
put $2 hamburgers in Harlem.
Right.
Google that. This guy is awesome. I don't know. He was an ex-Navy, but there's just shit about being like a human being that is like fucking. Wait, Harlem.
He didn't
Boom.
spell that right out.
Check it out. This guy's awesome. I love this dude. Right there. Boom. Watch
Black
this.
dude?
This guy is the shit, dude.
What do you do?
He serves. Watch. Just watch. His name's Mo. This is in Harlem. He serves
How
$2
much does he
hamburgers.
make?
A lot.
Exactly.
He drives a fucking white Escalade. He was saying, you know why I have hamburgers for $2? Where else are the young black men gonna get a hamburger for $2? He's like hooking up the community.
He
man.
probably
It's
sell
like,
500 a day.
he owns this barber. I mean, whatever. Watch this on your own time. But this guy's. I want to hook this dude up with my mom. I wish my mom was single. This would be the dude.
I'm gonna hook him up with my mom because my mom is single. Shout out to divorce.
But this dude just fucking. This dude kills it, man. He's been in Harlem for.
So we
Watch.
set up to sell the drinks, and then it was a uproar about, hey, you need a hot dog to go with the drinks.
You just got such a
You
good
do need
attitude.
a hot dog to go with the
do need
drinks.
a
I
hot
don't know
dog.
if anybody ever told
Yeah.
you that. That's the rule.
And
That's definitely the rule.
You
That's
need
my
a
next
fucking-
shirt. You
he
need a
burnt
hot
the
dog to go with the
hamburger, but yeah.
drinks.
My name is Leroy Maurice Robert.
So he just sells $2 hamburgers in Harlem.
Yeah, he's like a street food vendor. Yeah,
cut to the point.
Yeah, but he loves his work and he's never bitching about his job. He's happy to have it. You know, he's put his kids through college. He's ex-Navy. It's fucking sick.
That's
He's
for
serving
sure.
the
That's what's
community.
You
It's
know
like,
what?
you know.
What I will say about the vernacular of like today's youth and people growing up is that they do understand that there is choice in it. Do you know what I mean? Like that is the upside of all of the niche, like it's supposed to be this, all of that. It's nice that people understand that you're not stuck to whatever they told you were gonna be. You don't have to be these things.
Yeah.
What are your ideas? Like people
I hope so.
feel
The
free
dreamers
enough
think
to
that.
dream. Yeah, to be whatever their dreams are, and that is a great and refreshing,
Did your
look of
parents
things.
support your dream? As a kid, did they always?
They didn't have a choice. I always did the same
you
thing.
Just did
you know
it,
what I mean? So I don't think that they were ever like, don't do this, do this. I think that they believed in the idea of college and whatnot, but they were never like, if I said I wasn't going to college, they weren't going to be like, no.
Yeah. How about you,
my mom didn't support me until this year.
Really?
Until my fucking.
Well, you got to prove it at that point. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Until
That's the other story.
because of my lineage. I come from Frank Lucas, you know, representative, city councilman.
You had something that you
American gangster,
right?
Giving out turkeys,
right? So my mom did not fuck with my career, and I've been doing this 12, 13 years since I was a teenager.
Damn.
She didn't fuck with my career until this year, until my stand up was aired on TV.
Wow.
Well, that's the thing, though. They don't believe in that shit. Like. At first, I was told that I was going to go to college.
That.
Yeah, they didn't see that.
Yeah, what was your experience?
I was told I was going. I was top of my class. I was like top 10. I was going to go to college. I was going to be this, that, and that's what I was supposed to be. I was going to own my own business and run a daycare because I'm good with kids.
Yeah,
and that's what I was going to be because that's what people wanted from me. Because me and my sister are first generation college students. She finished with her bachelor's. I finished with her associates.
And I'm second gen.
Yeah. So nobody else in our only my brother's wife has a master's degree, the only person in my family. So they like, you need to go because I didn't go and she didn't go and they didn't go.
Did
so
you feel
need
that
to go.
pressure?
I felt so much pressure, so I did go. And then I started to realize and started becoming myself, and I realized that it wasn't for me, even though it's not because it's hard. College isn't hard. School isn't hard for me.
It's hard.
Like I said, I graduated top 10.
School is not hard at all. It's about repetition.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I dropped out of high school in the 10th grade. I couldn't do it.
Once I started doing comedy, my mom was like kind of iffy about it, but then she realized the passion and the drive that I had for it, and then she started to believe in it. And when I was home, I had money. I was making money. I was on the road with famous people, legends, you know, and then she really believed in it. And then when I moved to LA, she was like, okay, this was something you got to do. But now it's starting to get to I believe in you, but where's the money?
I won't say I make more money than anybody in my family, but what I will say is that
I'm happier.
My family is more envious of my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because it's like they see me in all these different states. And people are paying for me to come to these different states to do 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. And I'm walking away with sometimes $1,500, $2,000.
Oh, he dropped it.
But you got to a good point, though. Like, I'm not... Some of us aren't there yet. So, but just seeing the spectrum of who you're with and shit, and people, they're envious of that.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I have so many famous people numbers.
Same.
It's important, though, to like... For our generation, especially,
until we freestyle, you idiots.
It's important for us to change that, to move that needle forward, because it wasn't healthy for our parents living in the mind state that they lived, where they had to do these certain things. Because then when we grew up, we're like, you have to transcend all those little moments to get to where you actually are happy. Versus now, when parents are like, "What do you?" It may be a little crazy. People talk about white kids like, "What do you want to do, Billy?" Like, or whatever. But at the same time, you should ask your kids, what do you want to do? Who do you want to be?
But not put them down, though.
But not put them down in the process. Exactly.
Yeah, because
my kids can do. I want 6 kids.
That's a lot of kids.
Lord.
Shout out to your lady.
Why do you want that?
That's a lot of kids.
I grew up
because at least half of them gonna be
I grew up
successful.
an only child until I was like 10, and then my mom.
But 6 kids in Los Angeles is like 100 kids in Ohio. You know?
True.
That's a lot.
True. That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids.
My daughter, good Lord, she's expensive.
She's 5. Or,
she's fucking.
They start when they get teenagers. They even more expensive because they can't stop fucking eating.
She asked for $500 for Christmas.
No, she didn't.
Just as the gift.
That's hilarious.
Did you? What a 5-year-old woman? First of all, I didn't even know $500 was a thing when I was 5.
All right, so let me say, I don't know how many listeners have kids, but she's pretty. My daughter, I'm gonna push her towards education because she's just
very smart,
so brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Like the girl picked up sign language on her own.
That's so dope.
Yeah,
kids are smart,
right? I remember one day when I was picking her up from school, and she was like 2, and I don't know where she watched it, the YouTube video or whatever, but she was doing hand signals. And one of the teachers was like, "Oh, she knows sign language." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "How?" They're like, YouTube.
But that access to information, this later generation, the 20s,
these kids are gonna be way smarter than us.
My nephew is really smart. I think I'm gonna push him towards. He's not my child, but I'm
out here pushing kids.
But I'm going to push him more towards entertainment because when he had a little toy and it only had 3 keys and it was a piano, and I played a tune and he played it back. when he was like 1. I'm not joking when I say this. It was beautiful.
No, kids
I was
are
like, I'm gonna push him towards creativity.
I just hung out with my nephews. It's insane how past they are. Like they, because of the internet and stuff. Yeah. They want to be Twitch streamers and shit. Like they were asking me about my iPhone. Like, oh, that's the iPhone 11 Pro, and I'm like, how do you know that? You're 7. You know, like my mom doesn't even know. It's so funny. My one nephew, he has like his my sister gave it like her old iPhone to him. It's like an iPhone 5 or something. Jesus. And he's just like so jealous of my iPhone. He's like, can I look at it? Can I touch it? And I was like, you should just take a photo of it.
I saw that on Twitter.
And put it as your wallpaper. So then like you could hold your phone backwards and people think it's an iPhone.
That's so funny.
Bro,
and he did it.
My daughter, so she's 5. She doesn't say subscribers, but she'd be like, Daddy, how many subscribers do you got on YouTube?
Subscribers.
It's like, what?
My niece is 11, and she's been watching me like since I've started doing comedy. I started with videos, and when they asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up, I think she was like 8 or something. She was like, I want to do videos just like Jasmyn. And I thought that was so beautiful. Like, we do have an inspiration. Like, we do inspire these kids, and they watch us.
When you have a kid, they'll be the thing about kids that I'll say. Kids watch your every fucking move.
They do.
My daughter think. I mean, you know
what I heard.
People know my face, but my daughter thinks I'm famous.
That kids don't remember what you do; they remember how you treat them. They remember like the way you interact with them. So,
because my nephew, I haven't seen him. Last time I saw him was October. I haven't seen him in 3 months, and he just turned 3. And he remembers. He couldn't remember who I was, but he remembered the energy that I gave him.
Yeah, exactly.
So he just instantly.
That's what they remember.
I was like, "What's my name?" He's like, "I don't know." Yeah. But he was like, come here.
He remembered the way you made him feel. Yeah, that's
sure.
the shit.
But guys, this is Christmas Eve, and a lot of us gotta go finish.
We're gonna freestyle
shopping.
this shit. Hell
so how we end the show is with a freestyle.
I'm scared.
So our guests go first. We'll start with Jazz, and we'll go to Mina. Then
we all got your back. It's good. Let's chill. Let's fucking relax.
Hey, so
I was about to ask REDBAN. I was like, should I move my car? Do I live here now?
DJ
typing up a message.
DJ REDBAN, drop that beat.
Here we go.
Wait, what do we freestyle about?
I don't know.
Anything.
Whatever you want.
Jazz.
It's a freestyle. You do.
What's up? Jazz Daddy, Krabby Patty, Laffy Maddie, Maddie Patty, Patty Mayonnaise. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah, David Lucas, Joe Bird.
You know we about to do this. I guess we switched it up. Motherfuckers trying to get lupus. I don't even care. That's a disease. I do this with ease.
Nigga, please.
I eat a lot of cheese. N-word, please. You know I'm coming correct. We talking about all kinds of shit. I'm not erect, cause sometimes I got that dysfunction.
The day before Christmas, call it Christmas Eve. Went to Nordstrom's, bought my gift from a nigga named Steve. Bought a lot of shit. Got a lot of bags. Came through, I was popping a lot of tags. Spent $1,200. Gotta spend some more. I gotta go through. Open my truck door. I got the Dodge. Call that shit the Ram. I come through, I'm smashing. I got a lot of cams. 500 horsepower.
Ooh.
Who wanna race?
Nobody.
Nigga put me on the place.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
I'm from the South. Watch your mouth.
Go.
Dirty South Gold Grills. You know we from the South. DA all the way to Miami. Do it right.
Do it.
I come through the shit rhyming just kinda tight.
Yeah.
Sipping on Patron.
Okay.
My dick kinda long.
Oh.
I fuck these hoes all day. They call me Popeye.
Get it.
Pass the shit to Mina Quarterman. Don't do it like
Do it.
You thought she got away with it, but she about to spit right,
Mina don't rap. That's a fact.
Hey.
I'm in the streets trapping, and you can see that. I'm at the comedy scene, turning up the mic, showing these bitches what's wrong and what's right. Bitches, you know it's Christmas Eve. I'm out here. Tell your hoes hit me. You know what I'm saying? It's just little Mina on the track.
And she fuck with niggas and bitches.
You know, it's just right there.
Niggas and bitches.
She just fuck with girls.
Joe Bird, take us home, baby.
Yo. Joe Berg about to take it home. And I'm spitting lyrics straight off the dome. And you know I'm about to fuck it all up. I've been drinking this Patron out the cup. And this motherfucker pour Patron in my Prosecco.
Facts.
He lives in Echo.
Right now.
I live in Echo. I'm so fucking drunk.
Get it.
Yo, I'm
this how we're
fucking crunk. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
No disrespect.
You know what? I'm That's it. Let's call William again.
DJ, cut that shit.
That's what's up.
Take us out with the brothers in Cursive.
Wait, Brian didn't rap. He's not supposed to rap.
Hold up. It's Christmas Eve.
Rap, Brian. If I had to do it.
All right, fine.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I need this.
I don't really like to do all that. I like to sit here while you guys act a fool, and I put some buttons in. I put a little cool into a little reverb. That's what I do. That's about it. I went to school and don't do anything that I used to learn. I just sit here and light up my next burn. And I don't really want to do this anymore. I wish I was at the store, and I gotta go to a Christmas party with a lot of Asians. I'm the only whitey, and I have to act all nice and polite, yo. I hate acting that way, so go to school. I don't know.
It's lit.
That Ohio swag.
Okay. Everybody, happy holidays.
Hell yeah.
Joe Bird,
so sick.
REDBAN, and William,
Mina,
who's in
Jasmyn.
Memphis. Thank you, Mina Q and Jazz.
Thank you for having us.
Thank y'all for bringing some almost pussy to the show.
Gotcha.
That's right.
I got a full grown pussy. What you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Girl, you better fucking knock that back.
Until you get that shit bust open, you know what I'm saying?
I said a little premature.
By some flesh.
Jasmine's pussy is childish, okay?
Oh, got Rugrats pussy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, happy DEATHSQUAD, fucking Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. Yeah.
All that shit.
Oh yeah,
Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in Cursive. That's sort of fun, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know what it means.
Either you get it or you don't.
Hey, REDBAN, can we start all of this over?
Bro, what? Brothers in Cursive.